with me, I think, actually. Sure, about extra.
I do have the 20% range buff.
Okay.
I forgot my nature resistance gear. I'm going to need a summon in a second.
Is the 200 shadow resist unbuffed or buffed?
I believe that's buffed.
Got it. Still should be plenty.
Yeah, I just made the healers maybe a little more taxed, but that's, it is what it is, man.
Burn their ice cream cones.
That's right.
Hey, Seth, could you hit me with a summon? I forgot my nature resist gear.
I'm on my druid.
I've got a summon for you.
I think there's a bunch
cool.
of alts in there, but if there's not, I can.
Yeah, I'm getting one. Just.
I brought my alt here just to click a portal. I didn't bring my NR gear, but I don't need to soak up hoo-hoo.
How's the raid looking now in terms of being filled up?
We have 35.
That should be enough to kill Cthulhu.
Usually with open invite, I feel like we don't ever fill up anymore without open invites. But
well, eventually those opens would become regulars or rotating and blah blah blah. So
yeah, that makes sense. Agreed with that.
I need to get my son to level up so he can join.
Use a world.
Dude, I wish my kid would play. He's only played retail.
My kid's lazy.
How old is your son?
Do you remember raiding AQ with like 20 people of like 70 of us for, you know what I mean, doing a 40-man with 20 people?
I have to make sure he ate his vegetables. I'll be right back.
When we was 70 and stuff, just for fun.
That's right. On a board night. That's what you did.
Gotta do something with your free time.
AQ40 just to get the mounts.
Where's Lilith?
Also a good question. He was on earlier? No, he was not.
He was, yeah. He logged on like right after buffs dropped because he just missed them.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I don't remember him being there for DM North, so I might have missed that.
No, he missed all the buffs. He logged in at like, was it like 7:25 or 7:30?
There he is. Well, the car buff drops every 4 seconds. I hope so, right? All right, we logging in and zoning in?
Yes, please.
All
I'm
right.
just popping over now. All right, I'm certainly hoping that everybody is on Discord at the moment. Want to go over a couple things before we get started. Keep in mind this is a progression raid. It has been a while since we've done this, assuming you didn't come last night. Please have some patience. You can expect a few deaths, a few wipes. It's going to happen. We'll try to limit it and do our best we can. Please make sure you're paying attention, doing everything that is asked of you to do in a timely and efficient manner. And try to keep comms as clear as possible the entire time so we can actually call things out as we need to. If it is not pertinent to the raid, please keep it to a minimum. However, if it is something that needs to be said, feel free to say it. We'll try to keep this moving. No, you cannot find in comms over red mount. That does bring me to my next point. Mounts. I know we did it one way last night. This is how mounts are going to go for blue team. The only purpose of the mounts is to facilitate raiding in AQ. You can't use them outside. You can only use them in here. So, how we're going to do it. Main tank is going to get the first mount, regardless of what color it is. The mount that you get the first time around is what you're going to get. So main tank's going to get the first one. Puller is going to get the second one, so that'll be Shizno. Followed by 2 main tank healers. Followed by an off tank, so that'll be Kabasu. Followed by another hunter for pulling. Followed by 2 healers. And then we're going to go to melee and fill it out. Casters are going to be last, because unfortunately melee have to cover 40 more yards than you every single time. That'll be the most efficient way.
They start 40 yards back and have to go to 40 yards. It's actually equal.
Well, assuming we all start in a clump like this. Melee have to go farther. So we'll all get them eventually. It'll just be that way. But in order to
Seth, you got
facilitate it,
turns.
we got to get the pulling groups mounts first. So the first time through, you're going to get what color you get. Once everybody gets them out, then we can start worrying about cosmetics. Alright. Let me double check groups real quick. Yeah, and I gotta do tanks.
Hey, Sepher, Ridius, can you guys step out for 1 sec? We're gonna summon Schoenhardt. He's our last edition.
Yes, give me 1 second here.
Sure.
Alright, coming out.
Zephyr, your kids are loud.
I know, they're in here playing with a hamster.
Fun.
Why aren't they farming you gold?
Who are we summoning? Schoenhardt, you said?
Yeah, instead of going to school, they're just gonna farm gold.
Obviously. Probably make more money, I'm just saying.
Warriors, who has improved battle shout? Or not improved battle shout, the new rank battle shout. Say something to raid, please.
Should have dropped like 5 times last night.
Did Schoenhardt get that? There he is, okay.
Okay. Yeah, that makes it a little easier for groups. Alright, group should be set up pretty decently as it is. Might do one thing. That'll be it. Paladins, if you're in a caster group, just run concentration aura. And if I could get Devo from you, please.
Yep.
Once again, as usual, Ridius will be your debuff master. And we will get started. Go ahead and get buffed up.
Is anybody able to make those elixirs of poison, whatever things? Actually, in the
priest.
raid. My priest, alright, I can always mail them to you in the future.
So, just to let you know, these packs of 4, I'm not going to be marking with Skull, because we are going to have to do them in a different way. The Eradicators, we will pull single, and we'll pull them first. Mana burns, mana burns, mana burns. So both Warlocks drain mana. I think the Hunter is staying, you can only stack one of them on there, right? So let's just have Arnest if you can do that.
Sure.
Looks like we do not have a Shadow Priest, so Schoenhardt, if you want to do Judgment of Light for... We'll do it for the first through Huhuran, and then Twin Imps as well, because you're going to be on the melee one anyways. So just do Judgment of Light for the most part. I'll let you know if we need Wisdom instead. And let's do... We got tons of healers, so for these guys, all priests, just mana burn. And we'll let the Paladins and Druids heal for these Eradicators.
How can I
Oh.
unflag? I
Alright,
tried
here we go.
6 times
Invite.
pushing it, and it.
Invite.
Let me try to sign off real quick.
No, Smokey, it's a 5-minute cooldown. So once you disable PvP, you have to wait 5 minutes before it actually turns off.
I've tried to turn it off, and it won't go to disable, so I don't know if I did it or not. So
You right-click on your own portrait, you go to player versus player, and you go disable. And then you have to wait 5 minutes after that before it actually turns off.
Okay. Pauline and Owen, can we go out and get them summoned real quick so we can get started quickly? And we'll just get combos on them. Thank you, Zig. I need 2 people out there with them, please.
I've got one already with Dido.
You got more coming. Thank you.
Pauline and who else?
Owen.
Roger.
So, window. Alright, I'm going to broadcast out DKP really quick, just a 2-week merge. Incoming lag spike.
And we're still on group loot 2 hacks.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Your friends will abandon you.
Is that DKP?
Yeah, I just pushed one.
Holy shit, that was a long one.
Yeah.
Seriously, like I thought I DC'd.
It can get a little out of hand sometimes. We got a lot of
I must
entries
truly
on that
have a
DKP
good
table.
computer. I never get this lag crap that everybody talks about. I never get it.
All right. Make sure we get all buffed up here as soon as Owen and Pauline get out here and we get buffs on them. We'll get started.
Anybody need water?
So Owen and Pauline. You just joined. Owen
Just one. Just one, please.
I don't see Owen in Discord yet.
That work.
Owen, are you working off Pauline's Discord? Okay. I was saying earlier for the Eradicators, which is with the skull right now, all priests should be mana burning. Don't let these guys get to full mana, and we'll just burn them through. They will die pretty quick. But we got plenty of other healers that aren't priests, so let them do the work. They will mana drain from random members nearby as well. Let's get ready to check out. See if we can get this started.
Yes.
So, one thing to note, a lot of these mobs, actually almost every single mob in here, has insanely large aggro radius. If you are not Shizno, or me, or anybody else that I tell to come up, or specifically tank healers that are running with the pool, stay back. We do not need to be pulling more than we want. Yeah, I already said that. Grab skull when you can on this next pass. Everybody, you can come up a little bit.
Alright, quick cover assignments. Lanai Shiley Kabasu, Tori Lightengale Diado, Tayberry Menton Hax, Jarek Azazel Nerty.
See if I have enough time to get my buff.
They're going to be changing up for every boss a little bit. I'm already working on them in advance.
Mana burn if you can.
Yeah, everybody that's got a mana burn should be doing it, with the exception of hunters that aren't Arnest.
Yeah, we're doubled up with paladins on every tank, so if you're a priest, feel free to mana burn whenever they're up.
Yeah, that thing got no mana.
Yep. Alright, so these guys, Hax will be on X, we'll have Kabasu on Square, Dido on Moon, Nerd on Triangle. They're each going to have a different ability. When one dies, then all the remaining ones heal for a little bit and get whatever ability that was that particular mob. If you can ignore your Scarab Coffer Keys, Menton, how much backspace do you have?
24 slots.
Alright, give him to Menton. Greater Scarab Coffer Keys, give him to Menton.
Want some ore of the mine. Whoop, never mind, somebody got it.
Okay. So the possible things that they can do a, and remind me if I forget any, they can do like a renew kind of thing. It's mending, I think is what it's called. It's pretty weak. We can just kill through it. If we get that, that's going to be the first target that we kill. They can reflect either shadow and frost or arcane and fire.
Correct.
Those are pretty easy to deal with as well. There's a thorns. If you get thorns, melee, watch your health. Don't kill yourself. It hurts you a lot. Feel free to run out if you need to. I'm fine with you doing a little bit of damage to him, but watch your health. Don't make the mailers work extra hard on you. There's an earth. What am I about to say? Earth shock. It's a thunderclap, which does about 1,500 damage every clip. If you get a thunderclap, pull them out of the rest of the group, about 15 yards or so. There's a shadow storm volley that'll hit anybody outside of like 40 yards or 30 yards, and it hits really hard. So if you're getting hit by that, just get closer to the mobs. There's a knockaway, and there's one more. What am I missing? Anybody?
Mana Burn and Mortal Strike.
Well, those are just like normal abilities, though, right?
Those are one of the 8 abilities that they could possibly have.
Okay.
The Mortal Strike I thought was like a stack, though.
No, it's just a straight Mortal Strike.
Come on then.
Okay. So if we want to keep the Thunderclap or the Thorns for last, essentially. The Reflex, if we get both Reflex, we'll have to keep like 2 different mobs, each get a different Reflect. We'll have to keep those for last, otherwise casters won't be able to do anything. The Mending would be a good one to go down first. We'll just kind of have to call it out. So I need mages to do Detect Magic on every single one. So let's have Poppage on Triangle, Pauline on Moon, Carrara on Square. Yes, you already got it?
That's already in raid chat.
Perfect. Okay, so make sure you get that out immediately. And we need to call out what we have on each one. So the prio is going to be Kill the Renew first, the Reflex second, Shadow Bolt's third, Thorns first, Mortal Strike fifth, Mana Burn, and then Thunderclap you want to save until it's the end. So make sure you call out what you have, and we need to be sure to move around. If you see that you have Thunderclap on it, then move it away from the rest of the group. We're going to attack them all together on X, and everybody needs to stack up in melee range essentially. And if you see you're getting Thunderclapped, we'll get that mob out of the way, and you'll pull that one off to the right. I'm going to pull them right towards the center of the little hallway, somewhere right about in there. And once again, move them off to the wall if you get your Thunderclap, about 15 yards away. Here we go. Tanks up front. We'll just face pull these. Pay up. Alright, let's get that Detect Magic out.
Stack up.
Stack them all right on X.
Take out Triangle, it's Thunderclap.
I've got the clap. No, leave Thunderclap for last.
No, take it out of the group.
No, you take it out of the group.
Remove it from the group.
What else do we have? Kill X.
Got knockback.
X is Fire and Arcane Reflect. Everything's going to be Arcane and Fire Reflect now.
Moon is Mortal Strike.
Okay. What do you got on
Square is
knockback.
It's getting Square. Go to Square. Stack them up a little tighter, please. And then we'll be going to Moon right after this. After this, Nerd's going to start getting a Mortal Strike. Keep that in mind. Alright, Melee, you're going to be taking Thunderclaps here, so just watch yourself. Keep an eye on your health. Enraged. Alright, good job.
Idle strike.
Idle on that one.
Thunderclap on.
Scarab. More Scarabs,
We did a Zig.
That is it.
Look at all the
We've got 2 more Eradicators.
lovely mobs.
Here, we can solo pull them. Once again, try to keep chatter to a minimum if you can. Let's go and grab Skull. Thank you, everybody up. We'll take them right at the top of this staircase right here. Mana burn, mana burn, mana burn. If you got it, use it.
Next. Oh, never mind. First round.
We'll grab Skull when you can. Lil, were you in Discord when I called out the orders?
No.
Alright, first crystal's mine, second crystal's Shizno. Third crystal's gonna be... Menton, who do you have on tank heals? On me heals.
On you, that was me and Tay.
Okay, so the third crystal's going to go to Metin. Fourth one's going to go to... Can you have somebody... Can you swap Tay with somebody that is going to have better attendance?
Yeah, Sunlow.
Yeah, so fourth one will go to Sunlow then. Grab Skull when you can.
So, Tay, that means you're on Kaba.
Copy that.
Mana burn.
Yep, every time you see these Eradicators, get that mana burn down. Alright, same thing as it is. We'll get range pools on this one this time. So let's have Shizno on X, Flastard on Square, Radiance on Moon, Arnest on Triangle. Same marks as before. Stack them up right in the center here. Call out what you got. Alright, Hunter's up, front and center, let's do it.
Sorry, where are we tanking them?
Right at the bottom of the steps here.
4,
Okay, sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Heals on those Hunters, keep them up.
Square Shadow.
Right, stack them up, stack them up.
Moon is Manaborn, and Triangle is Regrowth.
Alright, the Regrowth one. Triangle, kill Triangle. Big heals on Hacks, I'm gonna be killing myself. Keep them stacked. What else were the other ones?
Shadowstorm, move close to the bosses, guys. Move close to the bosses.
Square is Shadowstorm.
Okay, everybody stack up nice and tight. We're gonna go to Square next.
If you're getting Shadow Bolted, you're way too far back.
Shadow Bolt hits hard too.
Frost Reflect.
And then
Alright.
X is Thorns, and Moon is Mana Burn.
X will be last. After this, we're going to Moon. Big heals on Hacks.
We need to practice stacking really tight, guys.
Melee, you got Thorns on the next one, so watch yourself. It reflects a lot of damage. Alright. There's a lot more personal responsibility in this raid than the previous raids. So don't rely so much on healers to save you. They're going to be doing a lot of work. Save yourselves. Know what's going on. Alright, Prophet Skeram, I'm going to leave a... let's leave a square on this guy. No, that's not the right one. That's the right one. So at 75%, 50%, 25%, he's going to split into two... add 2 copies of himself, so 3 total. And there's 3 different spots that he can spawn. One there, one right in the middle where he's standing out, and one off to the right. He can also blink periodically from one spot to the other. He will also do an arcane explosion from time to time. So we need Curse of Tongues on the boss. So let's do... Probably Curse of Wreck and Curse of Tongues on the boss.
Yeah,
so Warlocks, figure out how you want to do it on that.
I got Curse of Rex, so Zig, you got tongues?
Rod, you just got to find in the spell book.
You let me know.
Rogues will have Gilly on the left side, as we're facing now, so up here. We'll have Esset in the middle, and Elira up on the right. Your priority is going to be kicking those arcane explosions. Make sure you have enough energy to do that anytime that they show up. Just kind of hang out there. You'll see plenty of action. He goes down pretty quick. When he splits, focus the ads first. He should still have a square when he does the split over the real guy. You can also look at the amount of health he has. If it's going down way too fast, or really, really fast, then you're on an ad. If it's not, then you're on the boss.
I'll check their mana, by the way.
Yeah.
If you have add-ons for it.
We have to kill the ads first because they will start stacking up multiple ads. If there's nobody in melee taking aggro on him, he's going to start Earthshock and raid members, and it hurts a lot. So we're going to have ranged. If you can see up around the top, you're just going to kind of spread out behind him, that little ledge behind him. Oh, and one more thing. He will also mind control people. So we need to get CCs on those, and those need to happen immediately. So I'm going to have 2 mages on the left-hand side and 2 mages on the right-hand side. Your job, and your only job, is going to be for, or your primary job is going to be for polymorphing whoever gets mind controlled.
Hacks put me on one side for polymorphing, and Nobody else volunteered, so pick another random mage.
Well, I'm gonna have 2 per side, so there's gonna be 4 mages. Ridius and Pauline take the left-hand side. Just kind of stack on the right around that second little incline.
You can jump up on the ledge.
Yeah, on that
and you
ledge
can get
right
really good LOS.
on the second incline part on that ledge.
Yep, the inside one.
And then let's have Kirara and Lingus on the right-hand side. Obviously, you can do damage, but if you see a CC, if you see mind control, you got to get it.
I'm assuming
off the bat.
EBM calls it out.
I believe it does, yeah.
It's easy to see because they're freaking ginormous when they're mind
Can't
controlled.
miss them, huh?
They're almost as tall as the boss. They're huge.
Yeah. Just so y'all know.
Nature resist pot useful for this one? Can't remember.
Yes,
Earth shock does
it can be.
damage, right?
Arcane
It
and
does.
nature both are, yes.
Sepher, you really don't read, do you?
If you have an arcane pot, go ahead and pop it now.
Would somebody put it? They did.
For tanks, I'll be in the middle, tanking the boss initially. We'll have Kapasu on the left-hand side, so up here. We'll have Dido on the right-hand side. Nert, go left with Kapasu. And I'm going to need Tathato. I'll need you as a backup. And I need 1 more warrior volunteer.
For tanking?
Yeah, just off tank. And it'll be primarily DPS, essentially. Just picking up a second if you need to.
I'll do it. It's no big.
Okay, so Olden will be the last. Olden just be in the middle with me. And Tathato on the right-hand side. Once again, the second tanks, your only job is to pick up if there is a boss on your platform. Pick it up if the primary tank gets mind controlled, or if a second mob shows up. Second boss shows up right in front of you. Pick it up. Other than that, you can DPS. If you feel like you got enough time to get down, get a couple hits, and get back, make sure you're back on your platform at 75, 50, and 25%, and keep your head on a swivel. Until you get a feel for the fight, I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Hex, you're using our doc from our chat, right?
I'm just going off the top of my head at the moment. Got anything to add?
No, nothing particular. I've got heals assigned by left and right based on what tanks we had planned. With you center, Kabasu left, Diado right, and Nert flex.
So the other thing is that he will also he's not always going to spawn the ads on either side because he will blink. So he may switch from the center to a side platform. We just have to call out where he is so that everybody can adjust and hit the mobs that are not the boss before we get back on him.
Because you don't want to bring the boss down to one of like the 50% when he's already got 2 mobs up. That would be bad.
Then we'll end up with 4 ads, like
That'd
I
be a bad
already
day.
touched on a few minutes ago.
I know, but I'm still gonna say it again because you know.
All right, everybody go and mount up.
Make sure you don't automatically put on your carrot.
Yep. Please don't. So healers, when I'm doing the initial pull, you might have to do a little step cast to get to your right spots. And range, just run all the way around. Make sure you spread out nice and good over there, and keep that Curse of Tongues going, and keep those polymorphs going immediately. All right, we're all ready. Let's get a pull timer going. I kind of like the blue.
4,
The red's the best. There's no debate.
1.
I don't know. Blue.
Here we go.
I like the blue one. I like the blue.
I
one.
like the blue. Yeah.
If you're really elite, you get 40 people all in red, and get a screenshot.
All right, I'm leaving them right here. Watch your line of sights. Get that Curse of Tongues up. Rogues, make sure you're kicking.
Make sure your line of sight of healers, guys.
MC on Saruman.
Do not hug the
fear him.
posts.
If you got a fear him. Warriors pop. All right, we got summon images. Off tanks, pick them up. Kill the center. And what was the right? My current left.
CC?
Heal Kaba. Heal Kaba.
CC on Dido. CC on Ulden.
I'm feared.
CC on Gilly. Kill the one that doesn't have a square.
He's on Neth.
I got the main boss. Once that other ad goes down, get back on the boss.
He's down.
Keep those CCs going.
Kick that arcane explosion.
Teleport.
Curse of Tongues again. Curse of Tongues.
Alright. Let me get him back. Soft and Rage needs to be CC'd. Kill the one in the center. That's on Hax's target. CC on Saruman, fear him, stun him, whatever you gotta do. Kill the one that's not square.
Yeah, let's not hit.
Kill the one
60
that's not
person.
square. Teleport.
Arcane explode.
Pulling him back to the center. Get ready for the last split.
Last split coming in. They're on top of each other.
Focus.
Sure, we're kicking.
Get those CCs out, please. Where did the star come from? Triangle.
I don't kill it.
Kill them all.
Do I bring it to the middle?
Yeah, go ahead, Dada.
Gillies. Yep.
Why is he immune?
I have the main one on me.
Joan Hart. There we go.
CC on Thotto.
Stop damaging sheepy peoples.
He got hit with Thunder Fury, maybe?
No, that doesn't hit big sheep.
No, it doesn't. Okay, lost a few more than I would like to. Fight does get a little chaotic, as you can see. Just a matter of knowing what it is.
Everyone loot your insignia.
Oh, we got stealth again. Look at that. Alright, so this insignia is a drop. Can be turned in for a bunch of rep. You get them from a bunch of bosses. Everybody can loot it. You stop getting rep after neutral in here from mobs. So it's probably best to save it.
All right, we're just going to start right out of the gate with 300 enchanters. Roll. Solid 4.
I got an 8. Oh.
This is a you can get a quest from.
All right. I am seeing Sunlow with an 82.
Correct.
Yep.
So just so you know, in order to get the quest to turn in your gear items, you have to turn in one of those insignias. And then they become available to you.
Yeah, make sure you're looting the bosses, guys.
Where
We're
are you
going
going?
in different directions. Which way are we going?
If you go to the left, you
Come
can
to the
turn in
ping.
those. If you go to the left initially, you can get these quests. You can just grab them real quick.
Don't turn in your first insignia. That's a waste of honor.
Well, in order to get the gear, you have to turn one in.
Yeah, but
So.
no one's gonna get gear till later, so.
Pretty sure it's reputation, not honor.
Oh yeah, sorry, not I meant rep.
All right.
Supposed to be the pro.
This is for physical soakers. No minimum bid.
So all physical DPS. In case we don't understand that. Mainly me.
It actually does include tanks because they're effectively soakers on those fights, although they probably won't use it.
I can see that.
I want all that gear.
Alright, we'll have Hax on Skull. He's a brainwasher. He's going to mind control. Pretty self-explanatory there. Cobb on X and Dido on Square. The Guardians will charge another dying Guardian and knock you up into the air. It's not too bad here because it's pretty close quarters.
Kill order normal.
Beetle scaled wrist guards. This is physical soakers as well. No minimum bid.
If you're in one of the big tunnels with the high walls, just sort of like wedge yourself into the wall and you won't go flying.
Yeah. Not too big a deal in this pool though. Yeah, normal kill order, Skull X Square. Okay. Got everybody here. Let's go ahead and get it. Nerd, back me up on Skull. Be ready to pick up anything just in case one of the tanks get mind controlled. This is Burn Skull. X. Okay. Down the tunnel.
Careful in the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
What am I being careful of in total for?
Into the belly of the beast.
Ledge.
Hug left. Do not peek over the ledge.
Into the
Roger.
belly of the beast.
Everybody hug left. I don't know why, but
When we
people seem to
get
know.
down here.
You shall see.
I shall find out.
Hey,
Don't
Tori
remember
got
this
a
at all.
bone
You
now.
don't need to.
Alright, hug left here.
Oh, okay. I guess
Everybody, you are to hug left. Keep your head under a point where if you get launched in the air, you're not going to move.
Alright,
Pack of
stay back a
warriors.
little bit. We got warriors incoming. When these guys
Stay
die, they'll
back.
split into multiple little guys. We're pulling. We're doing them one at a time. Single target only. Once one blows up, then mages can AoE the little guys. Keep the heals on mages. Get rid of the little ads, and then move on to X. Oh, square, I guess. It's lower.
So they're both going to pop. They're both going to pop.
That's fine. Big heals on mages.
AoE taunt?
No.
No, don't worry about it. We got one just
They don't
running
hit
over
nearly
here.
hard enough.
This guy is just
Stay where you are, guys.
sprinting back for ceremony. Okay. What else we got down there? Alright, just hang out here for a second. We got one pack
Should
down here
be,
to do.
yeah, Brainwasher pack too.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get close enough to mark it.
I can get it if you need.
I'm good. Oops. So we'll have Nerd on Moon for this pack. We're going to tag him and pull him back up here. Make sure you're wedged underneath the wall over here. We're going to stack them all up and kill them right here.
See, wedge against the wall. Hug the wall.
Okay. Same marks as before, except Nerd also has Moon. I'm going to change tanks again here real quick. There we go. I can go pull shiz now.
All range, just don't stand next to any melee.
Check south. Tanks check south.
All range what?
All range, don't stand next to any melee. The bugs will charge each other. They won't charge random players. So just don't stand with melee and you're good. All melee should be having backs to the walls. All melee should be having backs to the walls.
You're not going to be able to get behind the mob. Sorry about it. Alright, on to X.
Yeah, Shiley, you might want to be careful. They have a pretty big aggro rate hitbox with that charge.
On to Square. Gilly, watch yourself. Get out and bandage if you need to.
He went flying.
Yeah,
that's what.
Alright, Shizno, you need that.
It's that right light feet.
Oh, the yellow?
Yep.
No, I have not gotten one yet.
Okay, that one will go to Shizno.
Ooh, I like yellow
Alright,
too.
stay back. We'll be doing.
Those are the best.
Let's see here. Bunch of Guardians in this pool. Alright, stay back. We're going to be pulling these guys back over here. What I would like to do, they can only charge if they are in line of sight. So we're going to have all the tanks right where I'm at right now. Jumping around. Right around this corner. All the tanks are going to be tagging all the ads. We'll have
Tank
one,
healers, look.
we'll have one person designated. In this case, it's going to be me. I'm going to come in and taunt one off of you and pull it around the corner over here. And this is the kill spot. Right here. So all DPS, you need to stand over on this side. Just wait for me to bring one to you. And we're going to kill it right here. That way they won't get charged.
Where did DPS need to stand?
Range DPS come to pursue.
DPS, all DPS over here where the blue bug is going around.
All DPS, all DPS.
Just wait here.
Okay.
On the flare.
Tank healers and tanks
healers, your spots
over
are good.
here.
Are good.
I stole your triangle for a second if you need it. You can have it back.
Yeah, healers
We'll
are set.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll have Dido on Skull and X, we'll have Kabasu on square and moon, and we'll have Nert on triangle and diamond. I'm just going to go and grab skull immediately and pull it off. Try to get them off of me as quick as you can. I'm going to mount pull, just face pull this one. Healers come up a little bit, so just in case I get messed up. Here we go. Yep. Already got me off.
DPS, do not start DPS until Hax pulls it away from the other ones.
Watch out for the dip down there. You guys are.
Yeah, some line of sight. Come up to this corner on the left here. So you get like right here, you can see both sides.
Alright, burn it. Dido, go and drag X over here.
Oh, okay. This is very similar to frickin' MC, whatever. That stupid things, those stupid guys.
I'm pulling square off of you.
Next.
Let me know when it's dead.
You're good.
It's dead.
Bring in square. Kabasu, you're going to bring moon over shortly. I'll let you know when.
There, I'm gonna grab triangle
Bring
from
moon.
you.
Next.
They're mine resisted.
I'll get it.
Against the wall. Next.
Bring in triangle. Alright, after we kill triangle, all the DPS can go to diamond. Or you can just leave it there. DPS will go to you. Okay. Good job, y'all. The next few pulls are going to be pretty much the same thing, just in a different location. We're going to do it right about here. So DPS are going to be killing where circle is, and we'll be tanking them around the corner here. We're going to get this pack of warriors first. The warriors will just pull around the corner here to DPS. They're the ones that split into the groups.
I'm just gonna stand on the
Just
flare.
normal
until
march.
then.
Just just grab it whenever you can on its next pass. Healers come around the corner a little. Yeah, you're good.
They're good.
Watch your aggro radius there. Alright, grab your targets. Go ahead and bring them. You can bring them all over.
Bring 'em
to,
all.
Melee.
Sorry.
Bring them all over. Skull, then X. Remember, single target here. Kill all the little ads. Everybody kill all the ads before you start moving over. X is going to be next. Alright, X. Yep, we got a couple ads in the healers. I'm coming over for you. Let me get a mage over with the healers. Okay. Alright. I got back over there. We got Guardians coming up next.
So everybody where Lyra is.
DPS.
DPS, sorry. Just about to say that. DPS pile onto the condom. Cause
Okay. Same targets as before.
You pulling a Hax?
You got it, Shiz.
Just asking.
I want it.
On these packs, you should be fine, Radius, but we appreciate it.
Alright. Tanks, get your targets real quick. Yep, we got square loose.
Pull them back before we kill it, quick.
That's good.
Nice.
X. I'm gonna pull square off of you.
Next.
Bring in square. Moon's gonna be next.
Nerd, I got triangle off you.
Next.
Bring it, Moon.
What's next?
Start bringing diamond.
Yeah, diamond. Diamond's fine.
We got punted.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh man, that was fun.
Make sure you're staying when you're tanking these around the corner a little bit. And
Yeah,
don't
it's
kill
more
them
so on
until
the
they get
people
all
that
the way
are.
around the corner.
It's more so on the people that aren't the tanks that aren't moving, because the person that's moving really can't dictate too much.
Yeah.
The mob's
when
gonna do
you're
what it wants.
pretty much when you're tanking them, stay like kind of down here a little bit. So healers, you might have to adjust, but you got to make sure they're out of that line of sight. Okay, what else do we got down there?
Another.
We're gonna skip the things that are on the left. So everybody, when we
Don't
come
we
down
eye
here,
a
you gotta
beast
hug to
that?
the right. Yeah, we can try to kill Rocket. Maybe
Are we going down or are we staying up here?
stay,
Stay up here. Okay, everybody stay up here.
Same
including
spots.
tanks. I'm just going up to see if I can mark here.
Pursue. This is another one where I don't need to be in with the healers, right?
Yep. So the purple guys are the chargers, just so everybody knows, and the like tan white guys are the exploders into multiple ads.
Gotcha.
All right, let's get I have Kilrog train going. See if we can pull it that way. If not, we'll come up with it.
We did the hunter's pet.
Yeah, that worked.
Okay.
That works wonders. Keep eye of the beast and hug as far right as you can.
I'm gonna try a Kilrog.
Okay.
It may not work, but
I don't know where we're supposed to go though. Which is kind of the problem.
hug right and go
Hug
straight where those marks are.
Just hug as far right, like ride the wall.
Just never be ready.
I love this wall. It's so good. This is a long ass run. Holy shit.
Yeah, it is. It probably isn't gonna work, but I want to try it.
It's a lot bigger than it looks.
Right?
Ew.
Hey guys, do you guys want to come play? Anybody? Anybody here? Hello? Anybody? Guys? Guys? Anybody? There! Ah! Are they coming?
They reset. All right, get it shit.
Bastards!
Might have to use that radiance. We'll see.
I jumped on them. They didn't like it. It took forever to get me to for one to actually even attack it.
All right. Should have been coming here. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's a weird. Oh.
Uh-oh.
They took a weird path. All right. Fuck.
We really got to
Get enough
separate
marks.
these. We really got to separate these.
Oh,
All right.
my
Tanks,
God.
come over here. Grab what you can.
Every tank.
Give us a minute.
DPS really hold.
Everybody who can tank.
Olden,
should
can you
probably
pop
go
a
there
shield
and
on?
grab one.
Everybody clear comms except for the raid leader.
Olden, can you pop a shield on? Come over here. Just pick one. Taunt it
got-
off of somebody.
Stop casting at them.
DPS, can you
Guys,
stop?
Clear the comms unless you are the raid leader.
We got to get one separated out. El Chu, take the one that you have. Pull it back to where we were killing. Kill the
I
one
got
that's on
Skull.
El Chu.
Smokey off skull.
Okay, y'all. One target at a time. We're gonna call out what you want to do. Only target that one, or else we're gonna get obliterated. All right. Once you get those two down
Kill
that are
Skull.
already over there. Olden, I'm taking
Skull's
this one
down.
off of you.
Skull's down.
Olden, take yours around the corner.
Who's getting hit hard?
El Chu, come back around here and get ready to pick another one.
Next.
Done.
El Chu, come around, just taunt one random. Pick it off. Whatever El Chu's bringing is the one that you want to target.
Next.
Done.
Olden, take whatever you got around.
You got dazed, hang on.
Let it get around the corner before you DPS it,
Next.
please.
Alright, El Chu, pick one, taunt it, and repeat.
Taking this one.
Yep.
Next.
Bring it, Olden. Alright, Tathato, you're gonna be next after this one.
Next.
Tathato, take yours.
Smokey,
Nerd,
get
I'm
back
gonna
around
pull
the
this on
corner
top
and
of
don't
you.
DPS until it gets around the corner.
Next.
Down.
Alright. Dido, take over, yeah. Olden, you got it?
got it.
Okay.
Got it.
It's hard to see the names from this from out here. Nerd, you're gonna be next.
Bring it.
Next.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize there was another one behind there. Jesus.
I know it's slow going. I know it requires a lot of patience. But this is how you do it without anybody getting killed.
That seems pretty fast, actually. Oh,
Alright,
didn't
bear in
make
mind.
it around the corner.
Yeah.
Gotta pull it all the way around.
I think.
And
Alright.
DPS can go
Kill the
around
other
and
one.
kill this one.
Too much damage at the time, probably.
Well,
Jeez, good
considering
job,
I thought
tanks
we were
and
about to die
healers.
there, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Good
great
recovery.
job,
Appreciate
healers
your
and
help,
tanks.
Warriors.
That was awesome. You guys did.
Alright.
Jesus.
So we would normally hug right here. Keep hug right just for practice. They don't hit that hard. It's just a lot of them. Like, what if people started DPS and random stuff? There's no way we'd be able to hold aggro.
Thought of it. I got my gear on when they were coming.
There's a scarab over here. Well,
Whoop. I thought I got it.
that's a silver scarab. And
Okay.
then-
I thought I got
We're
it.
gonna be staying back. We're gonna be pulling these packs back to in the hallway here a little bit. We've got. Actually, no. This is boss.
Yeah, no pack.
So we're gonna take the boss in the room. We're gonna fight him over to the right hand side. Actually, no. I don't want to go
This
on that.
one has a huge aggro, right?
Mm-hmm.
Decent.
Yes.
Yeah. So just be careful.
Okay.
Not you,
So they
but everybody
are stunnable when they're not spinning. They'll whirlwind from time to time. When they're whirlwinding, you can taunt them and hold them in place. They'll do a lot of damage and they'll just kind of run around if they're not taunted. I want Pallies to stun initially. So Metin, stun Sartura. Who do you have healing Kabasu, Pally wise?
So Kaba's Pally healer assignment would be Lil Tay. Sun, though, he doesn't actually have a Pally on him, but I can put Light
Okay.
Gale on him.
Lightingale, stun X right away, right off the bat. Skull. Stun Skull right off the bat. My apologies. X is going to be Dido. So we'll have. Do you have a Pally healer on Dido?
Yeah, Dido's healer would be Shiley.
So Shiley, stun X. And Nert, you're going to be on Square. Do you have a Paladin on Square?
Jarek for Square.
So Jarek, stun Square. This is going to happen right off the bat. Alright? Tanks, pick it up. Start working on your threat. Burn Skull as soon as you can. Try to save your taunts for when they're whirlwinding. Kabasu, when Skull goes down, move to X and help control Dido's mob. When X goes down, Dido, I want you to go to the boss and help me control the boss with taunts, and we'll rotate taunts. I'll call it out when I want you to taunt. And then Kabasu, go to Square after that and help Nert control that with taunts. We're going to do Skull, X, and Square. Just burn them down, nuke them down as fast as you can. And then we're going to go to the boss. Spread out. Stay spread out on the right-hand side. Move away from the whirlwind if you have to. When we're all tanking one, it's going to be kind of tough to get them grouped up. And then once all the ads are down, I want all tanks on the boss, and we'll rotate through taunts. Save it until I call you for you to do it, so we're not stepping on each other with taunts. I would like Elira to be on.
I already got him.
You got it. Do you have anybody assigned to Skull?
No. Yeah, I do. I have. So basically, my so during the initial pull, while the Pallies are stunned, the rogues need to build some combo points on them. I was gonna have Gilly stun Skull as soon as the Pally stuns over. Test it on X, and I'll get Square.
So whoever is stunning Skull, move him to the boss. We'll just burn Skull down. Just nuke it. They'll go down pretty quick.
Okay, so that would be Gilly. You're going straight to the boss.
Okay.
Rogues, just try to keep that stun lock going as long as you can. And then if I need to taunt out a whirlwind, I will. And if you see a whirlwind, just try to get out. Healers help keep the rogues alive as well. And tanks, check for salve. Let me get a couple fresh consumables going on myself here. These food buffs go out.
I'm ready now, Hex.
Okay. All right, here we go. Since not many of us have mounts, I'm just gonna run in on foot. All right, spread them apart. Keep them on the right-hand side a little bit. Keep them spread out. Nuke. Skull.
I'm running back.
Be spatially aware.
Do not get near the tunnel with the bugs.
Got the boss moving around. I'm gonna get him back as soon as I can.
Skull's dead.
Alright, move to X. Get back to stun locking if you can here on the boss Gilly. Whirlwind on the boss. Taunting in place. Okay, Dido, come help me control. Taunt Dido.
I'm halfway across the room. I'm coming.
Okay, as soon as you can. Range, get away from the boss.
Ooh, boss.
Got on.
Okay. Gabasu, you're gonna taunt next when I tell you to. To Gaba taunt.
Oh,
Nerd, you're gonna taunt next. Everybody move away. Nerd taunt.
damn! I couldn't even move fast enough.
Hax taunt. Dada, you're next. Just wait though. Keep her stunned if you can. Everybody that's got a stun, just stun locker.
Get away.
Dada taunt.
Taunting, hang on. Got it. Nope, resist.
Gaba taunt.
Taunting in.
Gone out.
Keep her stunned.
Should be feared. No.
No.
Your rage, burn her down. Burn her down. Burn her down. Hex taunt. Dido, you're next. Dido taunt.
Taunting.
Okay.
In case you didn't know.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I don't know why I felt it was necessary to say that.
Alright, let's get up to dead. As you can see, that Whirlwind can be a little crazy. We probably could have done that a little bit better. Oh, we still got her down.
Honestly, a lot more people survived than I thought.
I'm turning off the auto whisper on my weak aura thing. Sorry for people that got spammed for debuffs.
So next time we do it, we'll spread them out a little bit farther. And everybody needs to spread out. It should help mitigate that a little bit.
Yeah, I've seen people like put the boss like over here and then bring the ads like over here. It's best. I know it's hard because they fucking go
That's the
everywhere.
OG strat.
Once they start running around, it gets difficult.
Yeah. I definitely understand that it's something nearly impossible because they're all over the goddamn place.
Okay, so here's the deal.
This is the Earth.
Next is going to be the bug tunnel. It's like an easier version of the suppression room. Let's get that loot going so that we can all be ready for this.
I'm sorry, I was dead.
Well,
God,
that's whose fault is that?
The priority, that bitch. The priority on this is healer druids first, and followed by healer paladins. Everybody send your bits.
Equal prio or prio?
No, it's healer druids first, followed by healer paladins.
Gotcha. Not that it affects me. I was just curious for everybody else.
While we're doing that, as I'm sure most of you noticed, we have skipped the bug trio for now. If we wipe on our way back, we're going to try the bug trio. But I want to keep this pushing towards the right direction as much as possible.
Hells yeah.
By the way, it's a long walk back if you die.
Yes, it is. Which is why we're going to try the bug trio on the way back if we die.
Okay, doke. So, both of the druids passed. So congrats to Shiley.
Just do full rebuffs while we're waiting. While we're doing this loot out. I wanted to be everybody 100% ready to go through this tunnel.
Crash, Shelly.
Thank you.
Everybody looted the boss, right?
Hope so. Loot the boss. He's got an insignia for you.
This is for hunters first, followed by tanks and DPS rogues and warriors. Get all of your bids in.
Alright, while we're doing that, like I said, this is kind of like a budget version of a suppression room. There's no pods or anything. The non-elites are easy to kill. We're just going to run through, grab everything we have. You're going to hug left. And when we get to an elite, I'm going to pick up the elite. And at that point, we're going to just nuke everything that we've got. Single target nuke the elite, and AoE get everything else. They're going to respawn pretty quickly afterwards. And as soon as they're done, as soon as that group's dead, we'll move on to the next elite. Kill them all at the next elite. Keep moving on. When we get to the end of the tunnel, there's a little spot up on the left that we're all going to go run up and stand on and get ready for the boss.
Can you put a mark on yourself so we can follow you to that little tunnel? I mean, I know where it is.
Congrats.
We found him!
Follow the skull to your death.
Ooh.
These dudes have no health either. Go down
So,
pretty quick.
any tricks with the elites, or are they just normal tank and spank?
Just kill them first, and that's it.
Okay.
There's
I didn't know
nothing
if they had
special
any
about
special
this.
knockbacks.
It's super easy.
Okay.
Like, just tanks. All the other tanks that aren't me work on getting the little guys up together. And I'll work on the elites. They all go down really fast.
Cool.
Who got the claw?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody.
Oh,
Nobody
really?
wanted the cool claw?
Nope.
So 1.6 feet main hand.
It
That's
looks
decent. Anyways,
amazing, though.
stay grouped up. Stay grouped up, everybody. And stick to the left. Let's go.
Thought there weren't any hunter items in AQ. Guess not.
Stay close, stay close.
Keep moving, keep moving. We're going to take this guy to the next elite. Just kill him as we go. Remember to hug left.
Hug all the way.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Yeah, don't
drag him with you.
Don't
Probably
frost
don't
nova
frost
these guys,
nova.
please.
Yes, no crowd control things here. We're going to keep moving. We're not going to stop.
I'm gonna let
Going
them
all the way.
handle it.
Pretty much. Hug left, hug left, hug left. Now we got elite coming up. Keep moving, keep moving. Okay, got another leak coming. Fucking. Yeah, get it. Yep, got it. Hard to pick it out in these groups. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. They're already respawning behind us, so keep moving.
I'll grab this next one.
Okay. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Got halfway through it. Alright, already got some spawns behind. I need a couple tanks from behind.
Stay tight as you can, tight as you can. Stop stopping. Don't worry about loot.
Alright, moving.
Well, we shouldn't be killing them until we get to the next elite, therefore they won't spawn our asses from behind.
Yep.
Guys, don't run up, don't run up, don't run up, don't run up, stop.
Stay, stop.
Back
Stop,
up to that.
stop. You're on
Go
back.
up to the left here.
It's clear
Vito,
up to here.
the boss moves. The boss moves.
We're good.
Back up.
Everybody up in this
Just
corner.
auto.
On X, everybody stack up in this corner.
Get
This
up
is safe.
to the corner.
All the way in the corner. When I say all the way in the corner, I mean all the way in the corner. Because we're pulling bugs from behind. If you get all the way in the corner, it's safe from both.
Sorry, my bad.
All the way in the corner. Go ahead and drink up. Any buffs that you need to do for yourself? Alright, so this guy's kind of like the dude in AQ20. He does a stacking Mortal Strike 10% at a time. When we get to 4 or 5 stacks, we'll call it out. Probably get to 5 before we want to swap. And we'll see. I'll start, and we'll have Kabasu taunt off me when it's time. Dido and Nert. You're going to be gathering up the little bugs that are going to spawn. Periodically, he's going to summon 1 to 3 worms that are going to rage after 10 seconds. Stun them. And all DPS burn down those worms ASAP. So get off the boss, kill the ads. Or kill the worms, the big worms. The little guys, just kind of hold on to them. Don't worry about them too much. If it gets to a point where they're taking too much damage for Dido and Nert, I'm going to need y'all to call it out. If we need to AoE them. If we need to AoE them, just all the mages nuke it down. So there's 3 tunnels around the side to the left there as well. Gonna randomly root somebody, like web somebody up in one of those tunnels. Healers, you need to keep an eye on those tunnels and keep them alive. Again, priority is always the worms. They'll enrage after like 10 seconds and just wreak absolute havoc.
Can we have a dedicated caller for the worms? So there's not too many people in the comms.
Sounds like a good volunteer, Zephyr.
Whoops.
So, they don't hit too hard until they enrage, so we'll just have the warriors try to pick them up. DPS warriors. Just keep an eye on who's actually taking it. If we keep them stunned, it's perfect. And just nuke them. They'll die really quick. Like, really quick. And then get back to the boss. He is tauntable, so we'll just have to swap him back and forth. And Kabasu, I'll let you know when to taunt. And we'll call him back the other way around as well. Don't stand in front of him. It's a cleave kind of thing. And I think that's about it. He's pretty tank and spank. Like it's not that difficult. Yeah.
Just tank swap for the whatchamacallit, right?
Yep.
For the mortal strikes.
As long as we get those worms down and killed ASAP, easy. GG's.
Yep,
Okay.
So, Jarek, you got your assignment? Just double checking your back left healer. Okay, cool.
All right.
Should be good.
I'm going to tank him right about where he's at, maybe a little bit closer to where the raid is, pretty much wherever I pick him up, and just turn him away from the raid. Here we go. Make sure when you jump down, you jump towards the boss. Make sure we don't get any bugs on our way down. All right. Let me go out in front. Okay. Let me get a little bit of thread here. Got 2 stacks. Alright, kill him.
Somebody stuck in the tunnel.
You got hatchlings
Zig.
back there.
I don't see any worms.
Hatchlings in. Off tanks, pick up those hatchlings. I'm at 4 stacks. We'll do it at 5.
DPS the boss. Stop AoE until X calls for it.
Yeah, there's no need to AoE those guys. All DPS on the boss. Okay, Kaba taunt.
Taunting.
Kaba turn him away from the raid. All DPS on the worm.
Worm.
We got 2 worms. All DPS on the worms.
Kill the close one. Far one.
All ranged on the far worm. Stun it.
Burn it, burn it, burn it.
And burn it. Kaba, how many stacks do you have? 3? Okay.
3. Worm dead.
Back on the boss. Worm incoming.
Another worm coming.
Burn the boss as much as you can until the worm gets here.
Backside. Fine. Alright, I'm stuck in the thing. Kill the worm that's coming.
Stun the worm when you can and kill him. Alright, swap into hacks. Kaba, help with the worms. Once the worm's dead, back to the boss. Almost execute phase.
Execute.
Got plenty of threat. Go ham.
Good job.
Easy GG's. Kill, clean up the worm. The ads.
Don't forget to loot the boss. Good job, everybody.
That loot. That's good loot.
This is for physical or melee soakers. No minimum bid.
I need a moment before you get to the other one. If you give me a second.
Damn. Congrats, melee. Playwares. There's a, obviously I'm sure you see a large scarab coffer over there if anybody has the keys.
If anyone did pick up a key, trade it to Menton, please.
All right, the pauldrons of the unrelenting for tank warriors.
Whew, that is sexy. Oh, I wish they looked cooler.
Yeah, all the gear in here sucks.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's how it goes.
What are the stats though? Oh shit.
It's good for mitigation.
Yeah. See that.
Okay. So what we're gonna do here, these guys, first one that they hit is gonna be like a poison bolt, essentially. I'm gonna go in first and soak it, and just make sure you keep heals on me. Other than that, Axe on Skull, Cobb on X.
Tanks check south.
Yeah, she's no go and put Nature Aura on for me for now.
Gotcha.
Alright, everybody come up a little bit. Don't go past where I'm at right now. Stay back a little bit. I need to be the first one. I'm gonna pull them back into the room because these guys keep patting.
Any tricks with these guys? Tanks back? Pretty much.
Tanks back.
Just
All
the poisoning.
incoming. I'm pulling them back. I'm pulling them back. Kappa pick up X. Pull them back. Pull them back. Keep pulling them back. Keep pulling them back. Keep pulling them back away from that tunnel. Away from that tunnel. Keep moving. Everybody away from the tunnel. See that other group that's slowly getting closer to you? If they aggro to you, they will one-shot you.
Do you want to pull real quick?
Yeah. Heals on Pursue. He's gonna soak. Grabbing Skull. Pull him back. Pull him back. If you notice, the general theme in this dungeon, pull it back.
Keep going back.
Wow.
Okay. Now we can move forward a little bit.
Scared.
Yeah, bronze.
You're bronze.
Alright. What do we got next? This is the Stingers, I think, right?
Ooh, I hate these. Same ones from AQ20, right? Or more powerful though.
Yeah, similar.
Instead of 500 to 2k, they do like 2k to 5k.
Yeah. One more Scorpion pack.
Ah, this zone is fucking huge.
You can mail him to Knoxbeck. Jarek will take care of him.
Too far away.
Alright, I'm gonna face pull these guys. Ray, come up a little bit. Meet me halfway. This is the last back in this tunnel, so it's fine. We'll just fight them here. Men, do you have dedicated cleansers for these next packs?
There are 4 currently.
Okay.
And if you aren't watching LC Healer, that's Pursue Violet, Lightning Gale, and Shyly for decleanse or depoints.
Thank you. So, a lot of information to watch at once.
Yeah, that poison is not cool.
Everyone back.
Especially when you got people trying to mess.
Always a good idea to
about
stay
things
behind
at
the main tank.
Okay, so these are all going to pat around this room. We're going to kind of pull them as we can. These stingers, let's grab this one. Stingers down first. Oops, wrong mark. Well, wait for the next one. Shizno, do you have assist? Lo, can you give Shizno assist? The stingers are going to put a catalyst on you that's going to increase the damage that the other guys do to you when they charge you, and the other guys will charge. So we'll focus the stingers first, and then the lashers second. The lashers need to be tanked away from everything else, because they will do like a stun or knock away.
And cleave.
Yeah,
And then
whirlwind cleave thing.
the little stingers will just be kind of AoE down. We keep getting these packs stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Grab a pack when you can, solo.
Trying. They're being dickheads.
You have marking ability.
Here comes one.
Back up,
Oh,
and
shit.
Here comes 3.
Oh,
4.
shit. That was scary.
Alright, look at that one maybe.
That's fucking scary. I don't like this. I'm gonna hide. Somebody let me know.
Clicking vanish immediately.
Right? What the fuck?
Yeah,
I
right.
played the wrong class.
Alright, we got Hex on the Stinger. Kabasu, pick up the Lasher. Tag the Lasher away from everything else. Everybody on the Stinger first. Yeah, see, that's what the Lasher does.
Oh, he does knock you, huh? Oh,
Alright, get the Lasher, pull it out of the raid. Get to the Lasher. Kill the Lasher.
fuck, he hurts.
Everybody on Lasher.
Careful that whirlwind.
And onto the Wasps. Okay. Grab what you can next. Make
That's
sure you're getting
good
this
enough.
catalyst off.
Traps don't work.
They're all flying, right? So how could it slow them?
You never know.
Hey, it's worth a shot.
Alright, just got a few Wasps and one Stinger. Hex will get the Stinger, other tanks to pick up the Wasps.
Thanks, Sig. For the SS.
Grab what you can next.
It's 2.
Alright, we got 2 Stingers. I'll get X. Dido, get the unmarked Stinger. Nert and Kaba, try to pick up those Wasps as best you can. Kill X first. I'm gonna help with the Wasp after this. Kill the other unmarked Stinger. Alright, burn
Is there
'em.
not a Lasher in there?
No, it was 2. We got 2 packs there. It was just 2 Stingers.
Ah.
Alright, let's get it to dead.
Some Scarabs and stuff in there.
Going AFK for just a sec.
Okay. We're making pretty good time so far if we can keep this progress up. We're not too far from Huhuran. After Huhuran, things start getting real.
Oh yeah.
So, don't get too complacent. I know the bosses so far have been pretty easy for the most part, and a couple of hiccups getting used to the pulls and stuff, but after Huhuran, it gets kind of nasty.
All right,
I'm
coming
back.
in. Or not.
Hunters, can you put on Nature Aura?
Is Kaba back? Sorry.
Flaster,
Yeah,
can you
Kaba's
put on
back.
Nature Aura?
He literally meant
Okay.
1 second.
Incoming.
Okay.
Oh, heals on Snow. I got Skull off you. Pull him back. Pull him back. Okay. Kill those wasps.
These guys suck.
Yeah, they do.
Well, at least this group we can bum rush.
Yeah, so this is the last pack. Let me get a mark over here. Dido on the Lasher, just pulled out of the group. Nert and Kaba on the rest of them. Everybody up. Pull the Lasher back to the tunnel if you can.
Okay, I just want
Everybody
to
on the
pull.
Lasher. Yeah, you want to get somewhere where we have a ceiling over top of us.
Okay.
I don't think it's as bad here, but it's best to not get yeeted too far. Yote.
Another mount back there.
Skeram on one of the ads.
2 scarabs.
Next mount's going to be Dementon.
Congrats, man.
Then after that, it's going to be Sunlaw.
Oh, the green complements my turban nicely.
Right?
Mhm.
It's very colorful.
I have a healer to come save my ass when I face pull something. Yay.
You still got world buffs, right? You still got world buffs?
I do, yeah.
That on first boss
Okay.
yesterday.
I know. Well, that's because I was like off tanking, not main tanking. I'm
Danton's
sorry,
not
Tori.
there.
I forgot that you had a mount because you didn't get it from us. Got it from Mafia, didn't you?
Yep. A moths.
Yeah. They were just, if you didn't have it, you needed on it.
No. Well, because you stole it from them.
Suckers.
They have one person that didn't get one yet. I got his.
Jesus.
Okay, so if you're melee, if you're a hunter, put on your nature resist here. Go and pop a nature protection potion. And get your... actually, we don't need poison resistance for this. Nice. Well, at least you still got it. Okay, so... all hunters need to run your aspect of the wild. I'm going to move groups around a little bit. We're going to have some priests doing Prayer of Healing with the 4 melee groups. And that's what I'm going to be working on now. I need to work out the best way to do this.
Okay, so while Hax is getting priests assigned to particular groups, I'm going to throw out some heal assignments for the single target healers who are going to be helping from outside those groups. So Soaker Group 1, let's get Pursue backup. Group 2, Violet backup. Group 3, Shyly backup. And Group 4 will go with Torian backup. My tank heals are Jarek, Lanai, and Menton. Our tank cleanser is gonna have to be Light and Gale.
So, hamburgers, I want you helping with... how much nature resist do you have on this character?
With currently buffed, I'm at 115.
Okay.
It's not a lot, but I do.
Hamburgers, if you can hop into your healing gear for this and just kind of help toss out some raid heals.
Yeah, just a second to switch.
We have enough soakers. If you're in groups 1 through 4 and you're not a priest, make sure you're stacked up right on top of her. You're going to be soaking damage. Get your nature resist gear. I'm going to be wearing nature resist gear as well. So watch your threat, especially for the ranged. Another big thing for this is that you need 2 tanks to be able to swap aggro, because you're just going to be doing a dot on the tank, and you can't dispel it. It's going to keep stacking. Going to take a lot of damage over time. Eventually, we need to be able to swap out to a fresh tank. She's not tauntable. So me, Kaba, Diodo, we're all going to be fighting for threat on this. You want us 3 at the top. We all need to stay close together. Once it's time to swap, whoever is main tanking her, whoever is actually holding the threat, stop attacking. Let a second tank take it over from you. Priest in groups 1 through 4, just prayer healing. Do your thing. She's going to do a Wyvern Sting on everybody around her. You need to dispel it off of the tanks, and only off of the tanks. Do not take away any other poisons from any other DPS. Let them sleep. She'll enrage from time to time. I need hunters. Track shot in that. So let's do 1, 2, 3.
Quick question: does it only need to come off the current main tank, or does it need to come off all the tanks, regardless of whether? Or
all
not?
the tanks.
All the tanks. All right.
I need all tanks working on threat. Make sure you're staying close together. If we end up swapping tanks back and forth a little bit, that's fine. I'd rather do that than not be able to swap when we need to and have somebody die. Last thing is at 30%, she's going to be... yeah, Nert, you can run in there too and see what we can do. We'll just all fight, see what happens with it. At 30%, she's going to do an Enrage and start throwing out poison bolts for 15 closest people. That's why we're wearing our nature resist set. When that happens, Priest, just crank out that prayer healing. Just keep it going. Stay back a little bit, make sure you're away from the melee. Hunters, you can stay far enough back that you can still shoot, but you still want to be closer than any other ranged. So healers, ranged, stay behind the hunters. She'll also enrage from time to time before that 30%, and she'll do poison bolts at that time, so that's what we're doing the trank shots for. Make sure you get that taken care of. And once it is 30%, we are going to just straight up nuke her. Burn all your cooldowns, everything. Let me build up enough threat that you can just go hard at 30%. Before 30% hits, there's not going to be a whole lot of raid damage going out. It's not going to be that bad. But after 30%, that's when it ramps up. Any questions?
Tanks check south.
Who did I have for group 4 backup heals? It's Torian.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on prayer healing duty.
Yes, I am.
Azazel, go ahead and switch to group 4 actually.
Alright, I'm going to throw a ready check. Oh, and make sure to spread out as well. I forgot she's going to do a poison cloud. Don't stand in it. Get out of
like
it.
one random person, doesn't she?
Yeah, so just spread out. All casters spread out. Make sure you are behind the hunters and the melee. Saruman, just kind of throw out some raid heals. Focus the melee as you can. Just kind of top people off as you need to. Throw out some hots, that sort of thing. Oop, dang it. Sorry, Lingus.
Like they're dropping like flies.
I was trying to remove somebody else, and somebody else got to it before me, and then your name popped up and went straight to that.
Pally rebuffs on Lingus, please.
Whoopsie.
What a dick.
Not bad. I was trying to... Smokey's been gone, so I was trying to get him out of the raid, and somebody else beat me to it.
We're just gonna boot all the mages.
My bad.
Please don't do that.
Okay. Lingus, you got your
gateway
Pally
damage.
bus. Looks like it. Alright. Here we go. Everybody, come on in. The water is very poisony.
I was gonna say it doesn't look good at all.
I'm gonna try to get her close to the middle of the room as possible. Keep in mind I'm wearing a lot of nature resist stuff, so
Watch
watch
DPS.
your threat.
I'm just gonna stay really far back and hope it all works out for you guys.
Pulling her to the center. Alright, I'm gonna hold her right here. Melee, hunters, make sure you get close. Casters, stay behind him. Stay out of range of him. Alright, she's on Dido. Dido, stack on top of me. Trank it.
Alright, Arnis, you're next.
You want me just to fight?
Wyvern
Sort of
Sting,
like-
get it off the boss. Get it off the tanks.
Thanks.
Yeah, just fight.
Save cool.
When that Wyvern Sting goes out, tanks are gonna be taking damage from it.
Alright, I'm next.
We got a lot of ranged people getting poisoned.
Then they're not too far away, enough away.
Yeah,
You
range
shouldn't be getting poison bolts. Just
Arnis,
watch.
you're next.
You want to spread out because I think the poison bolt explodes.
Just spell tanks.
Yep.
Just spell tanks.
Spell tanks.
Tanks
Nice
are
tank.
Light and Gale, are Hax, Kaba, and Dido.
And
Wyvern
Nert.
Sting coming in 10.
And Nert.
Alright, I got 3 stacks on me. I'm stopping attacking.
I'm next on Trank.
Dido, Havasu, Dido.
I was asleep
Take
for
over
a lot of
as
that.
best as you can.
Sorry, trying.
Frenzy, trank it.
Arnis, you're next.
Berserk
Kaba's
coming up
almost got
soon. Save your cooldowns. Alright, pop all your cooldowns, burner. Heals on Kaba, big heals on Kaba. Oh, Kaba's down, big heals on Dido.
Me.
Oh,
Big
couldn't
heals on
get to my
Hax.
health potion.
Shield walling, I'm down. She's just burning through us, holy shit. Big heals on Dirt, burner, 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 burner. Burner if you can, 20,000.
Come on, go, 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 go.
10,000.
That's at least the good thing. It takes her a while to kill everybody. That's the only good thing if your tanks go down. Jesus.
I was
How much did she hit you for?
It wasn't like a lot at once, it was just multiples within seconds.
Ooh.
Because she starts
Like-
wind furying when she does that.
So that's one of those like Cro-Mag, you just gotta fucking everybody heal the shit out of the tank. Like 50 times, I guess. I don't know, you tell me.
I just got hit like so much.
I just, for posterity, I didn't take a single poison until like 30%. I don't think any of the melee did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she doesn't do that AoE poison thing until 30%, I thought. Is that not true?
Correct.
Am I right? Wrong? Okay.
Are my reses not going off?
I got it. I was just looking at things. So, now that we've gotten through that, a lot of deaths. It happens first time through.
Must have walked
Good to see
away.
it. Still
It
a one shot,
lived.
right? We didn't
Still
like.
counts.
A lot of damage starts going out at 30%. So, kind of like Veil. Breeze, get that prayer healing going. Get it working. You got to get those 2 spells off the tanks ASAP so we can build our threat. So that people can just nuke her at 30. Once at 30, tanks are taking a ton of damage.
Should
So we
we
got to get those big heals.
slow
big heals,
down
big
a little
heals.
bit at that point? Like maybe 35% so we can make sure the tanks, like a fresh tank gets on or something?
That's fine. Like, I was a fresh tank
Could,
and she just
you could,
Still
yeah.
ripped you apart?
We're gonna need to change it up a little for next time. Basically, we're gonna have to do some strats with like shielding up the tanks and plan on things a little bit more. We could do some LOH stuff too. We were losing tanks before I could get an actual flash off, so it's not a matter of
Jesus.
yeah.
Alright.
great
Gotta
melting.
work on spreading out in the max range too.
Yeah, you should be all around her.
I saw a lot of people, they were just way too close.
Alright, this is for caster DPS.
You mean healers?
Yeah, healers. That's only healing. Do you wanna reset that one?
Mitten, we have a typo on the prio list.
Copy that. Hang on, let me double check the loot list one.
See?
So we're going to reopen this. This is very clearly for healers.
Pretty obvious.
Any
will
healer
be-
who'd like it.
This will be healers. That's what we're going with right now.
Your loot list has caster DPS.
Yes.
I mean,
will
mana for
change
5's
that on
nice.
there.
I technically heal myself when I drain life.
This is for healers.
That's because your loot list doc has it written down as spell damage.
Ah, so it's my fault. I'm the dumbass.
If it's any consolation, it's not really a stellar healing item. I guess it's decent.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you prioritize MP5, I guess.
Yeah.
Which for a priest may be true. I don't know. Congrats, man. Also, kind of depends on what you have.
Yeah, MP5 for priest is very good.
Main tanks.
What'd you say?
Main,
main
tank.
tanks.
MTs. What you
Me and
talking
Kaba.
about?
Essentially.
Yeah. Then it goes to other people. I like how she's called Princess Huhuran. I just find that funny.
Congrats, Kaba.
Okay, DKP.
Right, this is for DPS paladins, warlocks, mages, and caster DPS druid. Although this is this is either best in slot or recommended for the DPS paladin, the warlock, and the mage.
One in this raid, Elchu.
Okay, while we're finishing that up, this is where the trash gets rough. So, here's the deal. Do we have any melee DPS that were here last night? No, Elira was. You know what to do. I'm going to put a star on Elira and pursue, at least for the first few pulls, you're going to be a circle.
Cool.
We're going to split into two groups.
Shit.
All ranged. Healers, caster DPS, all ranged, hunters included, are going to stack on circle, and you're going to stay on circle the entire time, as tight as you possibly can. I want to see one group, one person, one body, just everything. Melee is going to do the same thing, but with star. I'm going to be tanking these mobs, and you're going to stay about 15 yards apart from each other, give or take. So Pursue knows how far to stay back. Just stay right on top of that circle.
Priest, get 20-minute shadow protections out.
We're doing it.
I don't want nuts to
Okay.
butts. I want nuts inside of butts. Let's go. Let's see. So off tanks, you're going to be standing with the ranged on this one. Actually, let's just have Kaba and Nert with the ranged. Dido, you stay with the melee. Y'all are going to be picking up ads that are coming. You're basically just going to be protecting the healers and the ranged from getting pushed back and stuff. So kind of like the guys in AQ20, they're going to have a few different abilities they can have. They're going to have like 5 or something. They can either have a meteor or a plague. Meteor is the reason we're stacking up. The damage is shared between everybody that's in that. Yes, Dido, you with melee. The meteor is going to have all the damage spread between whoever's in that small little area that's stacking. So if you get hit by it by yourself, you're dead. If you get hit by it with 15 other people, no big deal. Or they can have a plague. Plague is a spreadable debuff that does a lot of damage. Gotta heal through it. And if you get plague, they're going to be passing it out like candy. If you get the plague, get out. Get out of your group. Go find a spot where you're by yourself. If you can still DPS from that spot, go for it. If you're melee, just get out, hang out there. Healers, keep an eye on those plague people. Anybody who's not on a tank needs to be getting those plague people. keep them topped up. They can do a Thunderclap or a Shadow Storm. Excuse me. Thunderclap hits for about 1500 nature damage every time. It's not terrible. Just seals melee through it. Ranged, you want to be outside of it if we get it. Shadow Storm does a Shadow Ball Volley, which is going to hit anybody outside of like 30 yards, so which is why you're staying kind of close, but a little bit farther back. The Shadow Ball Volley hits a lot harder than the Thunderclap. If you're getting hit by that, get closer immediately. It will absolutely destroy you. It's going to hit you for like 3k. What else am I missing? He can reflect, same thing as the first guys. The two schools reflect, Shadow Fire, Arcane Frost, or Shadow Frost, Arcane Fire. It's going to be one of those two. Let's get Detect Magic up on it. Radius, I'm going to rely on you to get that up on every single time.
You got it.
At 10%, they're either going to enrage or explode. If they explode, just run away. If they enrage, just burn it down as fast as possible. They're also going to summon ads from time to time. They're just going to be off-tanked. If they're the warriors, we'll have to clean them after the end. If they're the swarm guards, the tanks ought to be able to knock them down pretty quick. Did I forget anything about these guys? I think I covered it.
Priest should be Prayer of Healing. That's really what you got to do. Just spam it.
Yeah. They take a while to kill. They throw out a lot of damage. These guys are no joke.
If it's
Make
a
sure
shitty combo and we get the Plague and the Shadow Storm, just be careful about how far away you run.
Yeah,
Run in a circle around the mob.
pretty much.
But away from us, please.
So, stay stacked up. Stack, stack, stack.
Does DBM call out the plague person?
Yes.
Okay. I will yell at you like I do with the bomb to get the fuck out.
Okay. Tanks check south. Let's move up and get ready to do this. I'm gonna put mitigation gear on for this, so I have more health.
Am I pulling you, dude?
Yes. All right, melee out.
Two
in front a little
definitive
bit.
groups. Two definitive groups.
If someone has a soul stone, please. Warlocks.
Lanai.
Lyra, that's perfect. Just stand right there.
Who needs another one?
Don't move. Melee's gonna be staying right here. We'll adjust as needed. Hunters need to be with the range group, or else you're not gonna be able to do damage. Flashard stack on circle. Tight stack on circle. Tighter than that, y'all.
Dude's way back there, so it's gonna be a minute.
It's fine.
Just now, you should pull with your pet.
If you're closer than circle, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, let's make sure we
Do
get
you want
it.
me to? Do you want me only to cheat forward to do Detect Magic, or just wait?
You can just wait.
Okay.
Until it gets within range. I don't want you dying. We got a soul stone up.
Yeah, Lanai has one.
Okay. Just one soul stone per pull here. I don't want to be wasting them. I think the range looks pretty good. If you're pursue, I want you to keep an eye on Thunderclap if you get it.
Yep. Range, your job is to move at the start of the fight. We will be making a choice. Follow the circle.
Love the circle. Love it.
Here we go, peeps.
Oh shit.
Alright, incoming. Watch your
So-
threat. Don't pull off of me.
It's on Sunlow.
Meteor.
The frost
Got
resistance.
Shadow Storm. Move in.
Move in, everybody.
Everybody stack up. Stack up.
Everybody stack right on the melee. We
Got a
got
warrior.
Meteor and Shadow Storm. Off tanks, just hold on to the warrior. You can
I got
move them a
the
little
first
bit
one.
away from the raid so they're not cleaving.
He's reflecting shadow damage. by the way.
Okay. So go to so it's Shadow and Frost that it's reflecting.
Yeah.
Got a warrior coming in.
I'm gonna kill the warriors.
Yeah, if you're doing shadow damage, just kill the warriors.
Ooh, that's a lot of warriors. Holy shit.
Off tanks don't go too
They're
far.
not
Here,
that
go one shot.
They don't hit hard. They just kind of cleave and can push back, but it's not terrible.
I just realized that they spawned.
Just burn the boss. It's in a rage. Burn him. Alright, good job. Kill up the warriors. That was a pretty decent combo of abilities. It can be a lot worse.
Yes, it
See,
can.
that went way better than we did last night.
That was a pretty good combo for abilities. Okay.
Don't worry, ours yet.
Remember, find your group again. Find your partner.
We need a second to drink before the pull.
Yeah. Drink up.
Yeah, well, they're way the hell back there, so.
Check. There could be one hiding behind this little alcove to the left too.
I think that was Skull, to be honest with you.
It might have been.
Everybody make sure they have their rating buddy.
Alright, see which one you can. We're going to pull them pretty much back to the same spot. Maybe push
Well,
up
we
a
can
little.
actually get closer, like to about
Yeah,
right here.
we'll push up a little bit. Melee is going to stand right here at the top of this hill.
Tay, how do you tell again early if what they are, whether they're Thunderclap or Shadowstorm?
Their hands.
Color the hands. If it's Thunderclap, they'll be like a lightning-y kind of hands. And
Gotcha.
Shadowstorm will be like shadowy hands. It'll be Shadow Guy hands.
It's always going to be one or the other, guys. So Shadowstorm, we move in. Thunderclap, we get out.
Alright. Whichever one you can get,
Yeah, they're all one.
grab one.
Alright, I think I can get one. Not when they're next to each other.
Nope, you do not want two of these.
Maybe in Crusader we'll do that.
Alright, we got incoming. Alright, it's gonna be
Thunderclap.
Thunderclap.
So we back up, right?
Range can back
backs
up a little bit. Yep.
And
We have
meteor.
fire and arcane reflect. Fire and arcane reflect.
And Meteor again. Melee get a little bit
Stack
closer.
tight.
What reflex did you say it was?
Fire
and arcane.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright. Keep pushing, keep those heals going. Doing great. Less than 50. Keep an eye out for explode. If you see explode, everybody just run back towards the ranged.
Oh, do they have their own finishing abilities each?
Yeah. It's either explode or in range.
Oh.
Explode, run. Run, run, run. Run.
Ranged run away too. Ranged run
Oh
away
shit!
too.
Everybody run away. Okay.
It's not that.
I was like, ah!
What's the yardage again, Tay?
15 yards.
Yeah, it's not bad, guys.
No.
So if you're out of Thunderclap anyways, you won't be getting it.
Sunlow, you don't have a mount yet.
So cool. Hello, congrats.
Congrats, Sunlow, on your green mount.
Sick.
Okay, we're gonna same spot. Just gonna kill him right on top of this guy.
I want to be cool like Jarek. I want to hit this. Oh, I can't hit it. Damn it.
Same spots, y'all. Get back in position.
Everybody
we got 3 more of these
find
guys
your
to do.
rating buddy.
Oh, you're gonna Melee's gonna be under the guy.
Yeah, we'll just. This is a good spot for now. I don't want to get too close.
I think you're just fucking with us, Pursue.
Can't see half the melee.
Every time I find you, you move.
Pull one when you
Billy's
can.
making sure we stay alive.
I know.
Alright, find your buddies. Stack on them.
Find your rating buddy.
Going in.
Yeah, I mean, I can pull them off to the side here.
Oh, I'm losing my boss. Boo. Well,
Alright, we got Meteor and Shadow Storm. So range,
Get in.
get close.
And that is fire, arcane reflect. Fire and arcane reflect.
Everybody
Ranged,
stack.
Get in on melee.
On star.
Everybody on star.
Jared,
Healer,
if you get
there's a-
meteored, you're gonna get yeeted.
Yote. Alright, good job, guys. Keep it up. Alright, get ready for possible enrage or explode. Explode, run away.
Get out of there.
Run!
Everybody.
Run!
There's no
Mages
point
are
continuing to DPS. They're just gonna they're gonna die when they explode, so you might as well just.
When do
let
they
them
enrage?
kill
Like
themselves.
20%?
10%.
Oh, so they really like to fuck you, don't they?
Yeah, you gotta watch their debuffs.
So you can't even guess, huh?
Nope. Alright, we're gonna move up just a hair. I'm gonna take this guy a little bit to the right this side this time.
Tanks
Just
check
so we.
south.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody,
Back
find
up
your
just
rating,
a hair,
buddy.
Lyra.
I said you find your fucking rating, buddy.
You want us hugged in the right?
Yeah, a little bit towards the right, not all the way, but just so we're not stacked right on top of the dead ad there. Alright, grab on when you can. Keep drinking if you need to. You got a little bit of time.
Is that the last one?
We've done
3?
3.
so we got 2 more.
Yeah, there's one way back down there.
That's nice of him.
Doing real good with these mobs so far. Just keep it up.
Does the bat have sprint?
Yep.
Nice.
A quick little bat.
Okay.
It's the only way to keep the damn thing alive.
Yeah, I hear you.
Wow.
We got
If you get
thunderclap.
out of there.
Thunderclap. So range, stay back.
2 big stacks, 2 big, 2 stacks.
We got swarm guards coming in.
We got Iron Arcane Reflect. Iron Arcane Reflect.
A little bit more back, Jarek.
Data, watch your threat.
Sorry.
Data, just work on the ads.
Get on circle, guys. If you were a little closer, you might be getting hit.
My line of sighting? No. Okay. Alright, we're getting close to 10%. Watch out for that explode. Explode, run.
Loading.
Browsers, you're fine where you are.
I like to move back just to be safe.
Yeah, just a little hair move back.
It makes me feel
It
better.
doesn't hurt to move back. Put it that way. Alright,
Yeah,
come
my
on
roll
up.
buffs the whole time. So
We can move
I'm gonna keep
further
it
up.
as long as possible.
Yep,
Dude.
come on up, everybody.
Oh, we get Cenarian Circle Rep for killing those stupid summons. That's weird.
Yeah.
Are you guys getting DBM alerts when I do the magic detect or no?
Stay here.
No.
Ugh. I am. That'd be great if
Oh,
you get
back
two.
a bit. We're gonna tank him right here. Right where I'm standing. Right where Star's at right now.
Beautiful.
Pull him when you can.
Mana quickly, guys.
Doing a real good job with the stacking, y'all. Keeping everybody alive. So, thank you.
We finally learned how to stack.
Alright,
And down.
we got Thunderclap again. And Plague this time.
got
Oh,
Brain.
get to figure out how to work with Plague now. Yay.
That is
Plague on
Shadow and Frost.
Get out.
Shadow and Frost Reflect.
I will call Plague. Plague on Zig. Zig, get out.
Circle tight, circle tight.
Plague on Dido. Dido, get out.
The Storm Guard's out. They're killing us.
Off tanks, get those swarm guards down. Plague on Esset. Esset, get out. If I get Plague, all the melee needs to go to the ranged. Plague on
If you're getting
Lingus.
hit by Thunderclap, back up. Get on circle, guys.
Plague on Kabasu. Kabasu, get away.
We have a swarm
He's not going to meteor this time, so you don't have to worry about getting killed. Just stay away from people.
Poppage.
Poppage, get out. Even if somebody else has the plague, stay away from other people with plague. Alright, getting close to it. Jarek, get out. Enrage, big heals on hacks. Burn him. Alright, stay out. Stay spread. Stay spread. If you have the plague, stay away. Keep the people that have plague healed up. It does a lot of damage.
Other people who
Do
have
not
it don't
go
take
back
much
into the raid if you have plague. Copy, you're clean.
Yes, if a matter of opinion, but okay.
We got 6 seconds left on Jarrett. Keep him alive.
Hey, this is Stabby. FYI, I heard you talking about DBM warnings. As a rogue, I was getting them last night about what the combos were. So I don't know if there's a set or something going on.
I only got them for the
Make sure we get up the dead. Everybody move forward to the beginning of Twin Emp's room. Does anybody still have world buffs?
Not anymore. They just went away.
Okay.
I have 18
We're going to
seconds
take
left.
a short break then before we start this. Don't bother killing these scarabs. They're just going to respawn immediately. Just leave them be. We'll talk about the fight when we come back.
Good
We'll
job,
do it
everybody.
quick. Yes, very good job getting through there with
Hey,
no
Hacks.
wipes. Yes.
Which one's the melee guy again?
The one that has the sword?
Yeah, that one.
No. That's definitely a mage blade.
No, he uses that sword for flinging shadow bolts.
Obviously.
He gets better momentum when he does it. It's better angular momentum. Okay.
Like a 10 attack.
Gonna take a quick break. Put 4 minutes on. Do what you need to do. Get all back here ready to go. Guess I could try out my new shoulders here. Yeah, looking so great, and you know, I love these. They look so good.
Looking like a level 20, man.
I know, right? If that, man. If that. I look like I got these things white drop out of dead mines. But 1% dodge, 9% defense, 30 stamina. Great for mitigation. Alright, what sword? Eldeath. Kill. Meladeth.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, doing a ready check to see who's here. Make sure everybody's back, and then we'll start talking about it. Oh, we have a lot of warriors on this group. Alright, then while we're here, we got 12 healers, so what I want to do is have 5 healers on each side of the room, and 2 in the middle, kind of floating. As needed. So kind of split it up, have at least 1 pally, 1 priest, 1 druid on each side.
Check, check, mic check. My gun.
Yeah, I got you 5x5. Did you copy?
Yeah, I did, and I've got heal assignments set up here. So what we're gonna do is left side heals are gonna be Jarek, Shiley, Lil Tayberry, Pursuit, and Torian. Right side heals, we've got Menton, Lightingale, Lanai, Violet, and Azazel. I want Sunlow and I want Owen on flex. So you guys are the 2 who are free to track the whoever's tanking the bugs in the middle or whatever occasionally when they spawn. And then just jump around as you need to.
That's a lot of hit points.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to do that. Which paladin do you have on the right side?
So right side paladins are Menton and Lightingale.
Okay, Menton, you're going to be in my group. Who's going to be on the left side? The
Jarek Shiley.
Okay, so Jarek, you're going to be in this group.
So, and for reference, if your left side heals, you're healing whoever the boss that's currently on the left side is targeting. If your right side heals, you're on whoever the boss on the right side is currently targeting, etc. So it's going to change when they flip sides, whether it's the warlock or it's the warrior. I'm sorry, Shiley, you were on the left from the start. I don't know if I might have flipped those by accident.
Tanks check salve, including warlocks.
Thanks. Actually, forgot.
Alright, we'll go over the entire fight here in just a second. So the guy... go ahead.
Check that. Are you, so you've got the right side for hacks and the left side for Kabusu, right?
Yeah, I'm going to start on the right-hand side, getting the warrior guy first. Kaba's going to start on the left-hand side, waiting for him to swap. We're going to have Sepher pull initially on the left-hand side, and Zig, you're going to be on the right-hand side with me.
I'm gonna have to time it for when you run in there, because I think I can get to him max range without him aggroing.
Yeah, that's what Amber is saying, that you can.
Yeah.
Their aggro range is pretty small, so just kind of creep your way up there, be ready to cast. Just Searing Pain over and over and over again. Healers, make sure you're coming up with us. I'm going to mount up and try to get as far back as I can, and I'm probably going to have to smack him a few times. Until they swap for the first time, let us get them in position, hold off. It's not a race for this one. They need to be in the right spot. So the guy on the right, Veclor, guy on the right, Veclanash, is immune to magic damage. Schoenhart, I want you on with Veclanash. You're not going to be able to use many of your abilities, basically just auto attack. And we'll get to the reason why I don't want you on the other guy shortly. Like I said, immune to all nature. He's going to do an unbalancing strike on the tank, which is going to lower your defense by 100, and it hits pretty hard. A lot of damage going out. We need rolling heals on both tanks at all times. Just keep pushing out those heals. I'm going to attack him over against the wall. Right about here. So what you're going to do for healers, you can stand up on this right through here. You'll be able to see me. Kind of the back. You want to stay back a little bit. And then Zig, you're going to be standing over here closer than the healers. And you're just kind of waiting until it's your turn to tank again. Same thing goes on the other side. Kaba, you're going to be hanging out somewhere around here, just waiting to go in and tank the warrior mob when he swaps. So Sever is going to creep up as close as he can, pull aggro on Veclor. Veclor is immune to physical damage, so it's magic only. Casters, you need to watch your threat on the warlocks.
Swap, because it's aggro drop.
Yes, I'll get there. Every so often, like every 60 seconds or so, or 30 seconds. They'll trade places. When they trade places, it is a complete aggro wipe. They will get aggro on whoever is closest to them at the time. So when they swap, say I'm over here, tanking my warrior guy. When they swap, I'm probably going to be the closest target to him. So I'm going to get initial threat. The warlock Zig, you'll just have to pull him off of me as best you can. We'll keep healers keeping me topped off while I'm taking a few Shadow Bolts or an Arcane Blast from time to time until Zig gets it back. About 5 seconds, there's going to be a timer for when the cooldown is up. It's not going to be necessarily 100% correct. It's a timer for when the cooldown is up. And then they have a chance to do it anywhere from there for the next few seconds. So when you see 5 seconds left on that timer, I need all melee to start running across the room to the warlock, but stay back. Don't get anywhere closer to the tank than where Kaba is. Kaba's going to need... okay, we'll do it at 3 seconds then. 3 seconds. Kaba's going to need to be the closest to him when they swap, so he gets initial threat. You have to keep them pushed back against the wall at all times. If the warlock gets pulled off the wall a little bit, just try to keep him as close as you can. And the warrior tank, it's your job to get him back against the wall. After the melee runs out, Kaba, run through him, kind of turn him around so you can get out a little bit quicker. After the melee runs. You don't have to necessarily focus on that, but it's going to make it a little bit easier in the long run.
Do you want the warlocks tanking on the stairs right here, or do you want us down at the bottom of the stairs? Where do you want us?
Yeah, just be on the stairs. Yeah, right where you're at's perfect.
Cool.
Just try to be closer than any other ranged. When you see 5 seconds, when you see 3 seconds left on it, mages, drop your ignites. We can't have any dots on the mobs when they swap.
We got it. We're gonna drop ignites as soon as the DBM timer's up.
Perfect. That goes for all dots, because it's gonna mess up threat, and they're gonna start running. If they start running into the raid, it's gonna be incredibly difficult to get them pulled back off, and they're just gonna heal back to 100%. So they have to stay back. Another thing, no AoE in this at all. That includes tanks, off tank, and ads. No swipes, no cleaves, nothing. See all these little yellow bugs around? We need to aggro as few of them as possible. No multi-shots, single target, 100%.
No Blade Fury.
I'm not even using Thunder Fury. That's how serious I'm about this. No AoE at all. The Warlock guy will periodically do a Blizzard, get out of the way of it. If you're too close to him, he's going to do an Arcane Blast that'll knock you back. If that happens, it just means you're too close to him, back up. Periodically, bugs in here will enrage off tanks that are in the center, so Dido and Nert, pick those up. Range DPS, you need to focus on that. Get off the boss, kill the ads. They share a health pool, so you don't have to kill both of them. You just have to get one of them down. All right. So melee is going to be pulling a lot of the weight here. Watch your threat on that side as well. Once again, it's a full threat drop, full threat wipe. Whoever's closest is going to get initial threat, but make sure you stay below them. Periodically, one of the bugs is going to explode from time to time. Just stay away from it. Run away from that bug. Whatever you're doing, get away. Gonna kill you.
Who's the warrior on right side, by the way?
Hacks on the right.
Okay.
Kabasu on the left. So I'm gonna get the initial aggro on the warrior first. Sepher on the left is gonna get the warlock first. That's gonna be a long fight. Keep those heals running. Use those mana pots. Keep it going. Keep it going. If you need an innervate, we got 5 druids.
Don't ask me.
Versus is going to be used on himself, I'm sure. So, probably Violets too. If you need an innervate, call it out. I'm going to have Menton, if you can coordinate those innervates for me.
If they can. So I've got Saru, Makaloon, and Nert saving theirs, I assume?
Yeah, probably. Macklin might need to. Well, we'll probably work for healers.
Yeah, it should be.
The Warlock is immune to physical damage. Alright, so don't bother trying to hit him with physical damage, which is why I want the right pally on the right side.
Hey, you're going to be PIing a warlock, right?
Most likely.
Okay.
So, Warlock's just going to be spamming Searing Pain. Keep him alive, keep those heals rolling. Watch your threat on it. Don't pull. Do not pull. Do not pull. Please. Okay. I don't think I missed it. I think I went over everything. Yes, I've said that a couple times. He aggroes whoever's closest to him and then gets a little bonus.
I have a melee we learned from last night, if you have a second.
Go ahead.
When melee's running from side to side, stop and hit the big bug once or twice. It has the benefit of slowing you down a little bit so you don't end up at the boss too soon, because we did have that happen once where melee would end up there too soon and pull aggro because they were closer than they should be.
He will fuck you up.
Just, if you think you're getting there too soon, just stop. Just stop back here. If you go in a couple seconds too late, that's fine. Just stay back. Stay back.
And spank a bug on the way over. The big ones.
Spank them. Not the yellow ones. Leave the yellow ones alone.
The big one.
Okay. Anybody have any questions?
Don't pull threat, guys. We can do this.
Yeah. Go slow. Take it easy. Let's get the mechanics down. Let's get the pool
Conserve
down.
your mana, healers. It's a long fight.
Go and get your consumables back up if you need to. Food buffs, etc., etc.
Sure brought Stam food. Whoops.
Let's get a Re-Kings on Warriors. I'm not sure how long it's going to last. Let's get Shadow Protection back out. Probably going to fall out. This is probably going to be a pretty long fight, assuming that we actually get it done. It's either going to be a really short fight because we die, or a long fight because we win. Alright? Let's make it a long fight.
Thank you, Kaba. More Stam, the better.
Yeah. If you don't need to be talking during this, don't talk. Please. There's going to be a lot of moving parts here, and we need to be able to call it out.
Looking at you, Sepher.
I know. The worst.
Sepher's actually the one that can talk for this, but you need to keep it to a minimum. Alright?
Hellfire! Oh, wait, sorry. Wrong game.
Yeah, if you're doing Hellfire on this, you're doing it wrong.
All right.
Shit.
Quick check here before we get started. Right side healers, form up on the right side on the little zig.
I'm gonna see if I can't pull him towards the wall as much as possible before I run up towards the stairs. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, just as close as you can. If you can't get it just right, that's fine. The warrior will, Kaba will have to correct it. It's a lot easier to correct the melee than it is the caster.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm just missing Azazel for right side. Come on over, Az.
Healers shouldn't stack, because if they get one blizzard off you, then everyone's gonna have to stop healing while you live.
Yep.
We don't need to stack. I'm just making sure we got
gotcha.
right sides. And I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're good on the left. All right.
Yeah,
Whenever
we'll
you're
just
ready.
wait until the first swap before we start doing DPS. So casters, go ahead and get towards the center and the right. Be ready to pick up those ads. Melee, you can pick up ads too if they spawn before the swap. And other than that, melee be closer to the left. We'll just get the pull down. We'll go the first 30 seconds just healing. And
Creeping.
go from
Just
there.
a warning.
Range, you can hit the boss a little bit. Just be careful. Alright? Just be careful. Yes, and DPS, heal yourselves. Bandage up, mana pots, whatever you gotta do. Alright, I'm gonna be going in with with my mount here.
God damn
Let
it,
me
we're
go in.
so far away.
Let me go in first before you start. Are you in position there, Sepher? You good, Sepher?
I don't have range. I don't have range yet.
Okay.
We're just talking
He
about-
should run down the stairs. You'll get it.
Yeah, you're close enough. I'm gonna aggro it, body pull it, and then just start
Okay.
doing your Searing Pain. Need healers up with both me and Sepher. Okay. I'm gonna get a timer up so you know when I'm pulling.
Don't get line of sighted with the stairs. You want to be on them, not way back there.
5, 4, 3.
No AoE. No AoE.
Alright, here we go. Oh, he went to you, Sepher.
What? How?
Oh, I can't get over there. Alright.
We're good. Just worry about you, Sepher. Worry about you.
I'm just running. Sorry, man.
You got a little. I was a little bit behind you. Was all. Alright. We got a big bug up on the right.
Ranged.
Unbalancing strike. Big heals on hacks.
3.
Alright, he's in spot. Swap incoming. Alright, moving out.
Let him
Keep
get him
heals
in
on hacks
position.
until Sepher gets him.
Kaba needs to pick it up. No
Until Zig gets
DPS.
him, sorry.
Guys, hold. Kaba, get him off the
He's
stairs.
on Zig. Heals on Zig. Heals on Zig.
Kaba's down.
Okay. Dido, get over there and pick it up.
4, 3,
Oh,
Big bug.
1.
Alright, he's swapping. Dido, pick him up if you can.
he's on you right now.
I know.
Ooh,
Okay.
Zig's gone.
Trying
Swipe
to
it up.
Yeah, the melee
Kaba, when right before the teleport, you're gonna want to run to the warlock. He's gonna initially start attacking after the teleport, whoever's closest. So
Get up, yeah.
Wipe it up.
Ah!
So I went to a hunter pet, so you got to make sure that the hunter pets are also.
that was a warlock pet.
Warlock pet.
I'm gonna leave my pet on the stairs.
If you no hunters should be using pets here. Warlocks, if you need your pet for things, just put them back behind you. They need to be out of the way.
I'm leaving at the stairs. I'll lose some SR during the run, but I'll be alright.
I sacrificed my imp, so it's not a big deal from Zig.
Okay.
Yeah, I gained the 60 SR from it. Although
Alright, so
he barely
as you
hit
can
me.
tell, there's a lot of damage that goes out on tanks. So healers, stay on tanks. Let the DPS die. If the DPS died, it's because you didn't bandage yourself or you pulled aggro. That's your fault.
Just so the healers know, whoever's rezzing, I'm actually like over here, like in the corner at the bottom behind the stairs, because tried to line of sight and vanish out. So if you can't find me, that's where I am.
Healers that were on my side, you could tell that it took a little while for Zig to get aggro back off of me. Excuse me. From the initial threat. Why do we have... If there's anybody up, kill these scarabs that are attacking Lanai. Get them off of him. Kill them. Everybody, kill these scarabs. I don't know if somebody hit them or what happened there. So the warrior tank is going to be taking a lot of shadow damage. Make sure you're using target to target. And keep those heals going.
Yeah, I was only taking Out of 20 Shadow Bolts, only 2 of them were above 1,000.
Yeah, they hit warriors for a lot more. We're not wearing all that
For
shadow
you guys,
resist.
yeah, exactly. I would expect that. I'm just saying for the Warlock, we're doing okay. It doesn't seem to be that bad.
I'll try to get out of there a little bit quicker next time. I'm sure there's a good timing to do it. But
I gotta find the right range. I can't do it on top of the stairs. I'm too far away from him. He's got better range than I do. He's probably got like 41 yards, bastard.
okay.
He doesn't aggro initially, but he can definitely hit me when I can't hit him.
Can you line of sight him on the far stairs that he's at to get him at least close to you around there?
No, and I can get him moving, but he's gonna end up like, where the hell am I in this room right now? He's gonna end up like, probably here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where he ends up as long as you're tanking him. And
Yeah, no, I'm just saying I can't end up over here. I was hoping to be able to tank him up over here, but I can't because he ends
Just
up
get
line
him.
of sight.
Just get him as close as you can initially, and then let Kawasu get him back in the right position on the swap.
Come back over together for buffs.
Yes, please.
we're close enough. You can leave this room.
They will teleport to the exact location of where the other one was. So the guy with the sword will teleport right where the caster was, vice versa.
If you can get the warrior to the frickin' that wall sconce, that's perfect. Because then I could just stay on this corner of the stairs there and just fucking nuke him.
We're gonna do one small change up with heals. Torian, can you switch to flex? And I want Sunlow on left heals instead. So Diado, I think, was picking up the Scarab bugs. What I'm gonna kind of do is have Owen support the right hand side. Tori continue supporting the left hand side, and you guys are just gonna kind of cover the bug tank when there is one, kind of towards the left and towards the right, respectively. But otherwise, help on heals. So did you catch that, Owen?
Tanks check south, please.
Name of the game here is keeping tanks alive. Tanks die, it all goes to shit. Tanks stay alive, we'll be fine. Get mana up, get those buffs going, let's get another attempt in. Keep pushing, we got 45 minutes.
Let's do it.
So, Cabo, when you're waiting for your turn to tank, you need to make sure you are closer than anybody else. So, like, just a couple steps in front of Sever, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, it was my pet. It's my bad. I will make sure my pet is stationary and not following me.
And then if it goes right, the warrior is going to go right to you and just pull him back to the wall. So, like, over on this wall.
I've got every healer now assigned to tanks effectively, with 2 that'll be splitting off to help the bug tanks when they need it. So Diado and Nert, if you guys are grabbing something, move off towards one of the sides where the healers are all positioned around the tanks if you need some heals.
Alright.
Alright, go and get in your positions, mana up.
Just checking range on the SR buff from my pet. So I'm gonna leave my pet here, Kama. But I probably will have to be here for the initial pull or something like that. So you're gonna want to be in front of me. Let me know when we're ready so I can pop that food buff.
Go and get your food buff.
Sweet.
Your friends will.
Okay, everybody's ready. Except for going to start moving up if you haven't already. Just watch. Keep an eye on me.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the right zone. I think I can get to him without aggroing him, but get close so that I can make sure.
Okay.
Okay, I'm in range. No,
He's aggroed. He's aggroed.
He's aggroed.
Alright, I got him.
My bad.
Pull him back.
You lost Aggro.
Oh,
You didn't get him. You didn't get him. You didn't get him.
Get him back as soon as you can.
Jesus,
They're healing
I did. I
themselves,
cast
which is
twice on him.
fine. Pull him back as far as you can. Gabasu, you're gonna have to go and get close to him.
Alright, Seth, you got a lot of threat.
3,
Oh,
Hamburgers.
got him in a
Right,
bad corner.
in the middle.
Teleport. Alright, he's on hacks. Heals on hacks still.
I got
Gaba dragging back. Get those ads down.
Zig's got him.
Hold off on your DPS. Heals on Zig. Gaba, you gotta come pick him up.
Yep.
It's on Tori.
4,
When they swap, you have to be the closest one.
1.
Everybody back up.
He's dead.
Cobb is dead.
It's a wipe.
I'm moving over left side.
Dido, go pick up for Kaba. Warriors on hacks. Let I back up a little bit if you can, please. Give me a little bit of room to work with on the swaps.
You want me to res some?
Yeah, get Kabasu up.
Sapper's dead.
4.
Fuck it. Don't res him if you haven't already.
We have a soul on our DI.
Kylie can get a DI.
Alright,
Get
get a
close
DI
to the
out.
stairs.
Let's just wipe it up.
Need a repair bot.
I got one.
He must have resisted my first one. That's my bad. I'll just stand there and fucking blast him like 3 times before I go.
We're wiping, right?
Yeah, wipe it up. Let's
now
get
know
salve
which
on.
there to get.
If we have a spare pally buff, let's get salve on healers.
3,
That should be on every healer.
We did have it.
Everybody's getting salve except the tanks and the warlocks.
Okay.
I just must not have gotten enough threat on him. Won't happen again. I'll just stand there.
I got threat because I went and moonfired it to try to get it back to our side.
And yeah, no, if I didn't, he must have resisted my first one, and I must not have seen that. But
Yeah,
I'll
because
just stand
moonfire is
there.
definitely not a lot of threat
I'll
compared
just
to your
spam
damage.
it like 15 times, and then because you guys can heal me from there.
Yeah,
and then
for
I'll
sure.
start
Yes.
moving them back.
Yes, Kaba. If you got bounced back, you were a little bit too close.
Do we not
So-
have a DI?
I called for one. We should have had one.
Nobody got a DI.
Kylie was our DI. I don't know if he was able to get one off.
Doesn't look like it. Do we have a soul stone up? Alright, she has no chariot cables.
I have one up now. I can put on.
Let's hope this works.
Everybody's got cables. Cable us.
5 seconds.
So,
You gotta say clear really loud when you do it.
Clear!
healers, make sure you're giving your tank and a little bit of room to work with. Try not to be too close.
Oh shit.
Kaba, what you want to do is just get closer than your warlock tank and just get closer than Sepher. Just by a step. That's all you gotta do.
I mean, it would help if it wasn't a shit show on my part.
Yeah, I was having a lot of trouble because I was in front of Sepher, but I was really worried about other people being in front of me. So
the range is
do
really
you happen to know
short.
the range on the arcane?
It's 10 yards.
Wasn't 10 yards? Okay, I can do a
So
range.
it's really short.
Yeah, it is really short.
It was my fuck up. If I had got him right off the bat, I think we would have been fine. So I will make sure that I eat at least a couple shadow bolts and spam him a couple times first. So healer's gonna have to move up with me. Then I'm gonna start running back.
Even if he's out of position, healers just stay behind the warlock. Kaba one step in front of Sepher.
It's really on the melee tank to like the warrior to move it. So Sepher, like Kaba can adjust to wherever the caster is, and then when it's Kaba's turn to tank, then he can move the melee guy. Don't worry about moving it very much.
Yeah.
If
that
you
makes sense.
can, that's fine, but
Worry
either
about
side.
tanking him on the stairs.
Yep. You got it. Makes the most sense.
Yeah, we'll start a little bit closer to the center and then move back. So got enough time for a few good attempts on this. So if we get it down this time, we might even have time for Cthulhu. Maybe.
The trash after here is long.
I know. Well, we can at least give it a shot. Let's get buffs up as quick as possible here.
We got a repair bot, you said?
Yes, I will drop a repair bot in the back.
Putting an SS up on somebody.
Everybody repair. Even if you don't think you need to.
One other thing, if I can recommend, all range to stand on these stairs. When everyone's standing back there, like we kind of have to jump down and kind of pick up heals, so there's a lot of LOS issues, especially for me.
Alright, yeah, sounds good. Stay everybody on the stairs then. Nobody on the top platform. Alright, get your consumables going, get your buffs going. Trying to minimize its downtime as much as possible.
Can I get a summons? I'm popping in the instance now.
Yeah, someone on camera, team.
Clicky, clicky, portal, portal.
Were you in Discord when we were going over it, Narasa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tanks check south, please.
He was here last night.
That's still up. If you missed it earlier, get it now.
We almost good to go.
Watching mana, looking to buffs. Tanks check salve. Get that mana going. I'm gonna go do ready check. If you're just waiting on mana, just go and click ready. I'm watching it.
You got white protection out?
Except for you got your soulstone up.
I put it on myself like a fucking idiot. I had Lanai selected, and then I must have clicked on the repair bot and then not reselected Lanai.
Okay.
Literally was just putting that in fucking chat.
Zig, do you have the soulstone available?
7-minute cooldown for me.
Okay.
Shiley, is your DI up?
My DI is available.
Okay. We'll rely on Shiley primarily to DI if we need it this time. Showing her if I need you to, I'll call it out. Sever, move a little bit closer to the center this time before you move off to the edge. That way, if they run one way or the other, it's a little easier to target them.
You got it.
Right, go and get in position there, Sever.
Alright, they seem to aggro on the stairs, so I'm going to stay away from the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, can I get a shield for somebody?
Alright, everybody's
Left
got
side
mana.
healers, where are you?
Healers get in position.
Sorry to give a potion.
Thank you. What are you opening trade for me?
I was trying to give you a shield.
Oh.
Okay. Looks like we're in position there.
Yeah, we should be good because you're faster than me.
I'm gonna go and put a timer up. Just watch me.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Ah, excellent. Alright, got him.
Okay,
Moving
running.
back. Saruman, get back with the rest of the DPS, please. There's no reason for you to be up here. No DPS. Got a bug up. I bounced a trick on Hacks and I'm dead.
Where?
I Dido, pick up the warrior. Pull him over to my side.
Gaba, get in front of me.
Get a B-res on Hacks. Nert. No, not Nert. Saruman, get a B-res on me. If you got it available.
Looking for you.
Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap the warriors. Bring the warrior over to the right. Obviously, we're swapping sides. Taking her all the way across the room.
Yep, he's just got me. That's all.
Heals on Kaba. Heals on Kaba. Heals on Kaba.
I've got him on this side. He's
Take him all the way
attacking me.
across the room. Back away from the warlock. Back away. Healers, back away from the warlock. You are too close.
1.
Swap coming in.
Swap coming in. Hax is going to be on the left-hand side now.
Zephyr, back up, I hear.
Copy down.
Sorry.
No, one Zephyr.
Sorry. Fuck. Hey, I got a soul stone.
Zig's got it. Zig's got
Use
it.
that soul stone. Use that soul stone. Hax
I
has
got
got
a soul
the wall. Heals on Hax on the left.
Bug.
Zig's gonna try to take him to the stairs.
Yeah. Kaba and Dido dead.
Okay. I'm about to check on Hax. Violet, we need a B-red, or Tathado, you got it? Swap
Kill
incoming.
Scorpion.
Big heals on Tathado.
Zig's down.
Move, guys, move.
Heals on Hax for the time being.
He's on Zephyr.
Back to Zephyr. Okay. What do we have tank-wise over on the other side?
Tatato's down.
Zig's down.
Alright. Let's see, can we get, who's over there on that side? He's running loose. Just wipe it up. Get a DI out, Charlie. Charlie's dead. Charlie's down.
Nope,
Okay,
nope, it's
perfect.
out, it's out, it's out.
Oh.
Alright, wipe it up. Everybody die. Alright, so we're having the same problem that we were having yesterday. Tank's just going down. These guys hit like motherfucking trucks, if you haven't noticed. Biggest heals all the time, 100%. Keep them
Are
going.
you using your threat gear?
No, I'm using mitigation.
Yeah, I'm like full
You got
mitigation.
obliterated.
2, 1.
Yeah, I know. These guys hit like absolute monsters. If you
Yeah,
haven't
they're hitting me
noticed.
for like 3k like every half a second. I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
We're not in Blackwing Lair anymore. We're not in Molten Core anymore. He obliterates fully geared tier 2 tanks. All your heals on the tank. All the time.
Should be good, Tori.
Yeah, he's casting Shadow Bolts faster than I'm fucking casting
So
Searing Pain.
the Shadow Bolt has a 1.2 second cast time, and it looks like it has about a 0.5 second either global cooldown or the travel time when he's not casting it.
Holy shit, it's brutal. I'm like keeping Shadow Ward up full time, like fucking. I understand the mechanics now at the end. I couldn't find my tank though, but I think because you were off my screen, Nax, because I don't know.
Probably.
I think because I had shit on.
Healers, if you need to move, cast. As soon as you're done casting, take a couple steps, cast again, take a couple steps, try to minimize that downtime. There are times you're going to have to move, just get that downtime as little as possible.
But threat, I don't think was the issue at all, actually.
On the initial pull, since you're kind of spread out, whoever's the farthest healer up to the tank, get that initial heal off, start moving back, and just kind of work your way back. So then the second healer, wait a half a second or so, or a second after they start casting. Cast as soon as you can. Just keep that train going. Let that first person give that first person a chance to get back.
Repair bots
Into the
still
raid.
up by the way, people. So feel free to repair.
So what if we just tank them where they are up until the first phase, and then we can just move them where they're supposed to be?
I have a feeling we'd have line of sight issues.
Yeah, I don't think I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like I had him pretty well controlled at that point, except for the one time I was an idiot and moved too far forward.
Yeah,
and
but Hacks died in 2 seconds by moving the boss.
Okay, well that's.
So what I'm noticing is that we're pulling Veclor first, so Veclinash does a beeline for the Warlock tank on the
Yeah,
far
that's
left.
not how we're trying to do it, but that's how it's been done. I'm trying to get in there first, but
So how am I getting there first? Because I thought the second you hit like a couple steps in, he aggroes. No, because my guy aggroes the second I hit a couple steps in.
it's been going to you first every time. So.
Oh fuck! All right, never mind. I'll wait even longer. I don't care.
So, I think someone had recommended it earlier. Would it not make sense to have Zephyr aggro first, and then right as Veclinash goes to move, have Shizno pop him with a shot to pull him towards you?
We can try that.
That sounds good. I like that. If everybody's up, let's get some buffs, guys. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to run across the steps and then all the way back. Whereas if Shizno can just pop him, he can run him right over to you, and you can take him and just Shizno. You only can hit him like one time though, because he can't be taunted. Just gotta be careful. So as long as maybe if Shizno has salve, he'll be able to. Yeah, he does. So he'll be able to hit him, and he'll probably drag him to you.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, I'm
Just
more
keep running
concerned
back.
about if Hacks doesn't intercept, he'll get out of the range of his healers, and the way this guy hits, he's dead.
Yeah, I do not want to be out of range of healers at all. So if we do this, healers should be able to stay a little bit farther back, have less space they have to move. Make sure we get those buffs going. Tanks, check yourself.
Yeah, if you get a shield on Shiz, Shiz pops him once and then just fucking runs.
Oh, I'm running.
Or you could even let your pet do it, right? No, you want the
No,
shot.
let's have
wouldn't-
Shiz now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
risk
no.
that.
Yeah, no, that makes more sense.
Hey,
And
So what
I can't
happens?
use
Will
this
will my
shot to
healers
use
get?
you.
Will my healers get aggro over Shizno?
They might.
I think Shizno should just pop a non-self aim shot and then just start running, and then Hacks can just pick up that as he's running from the back.
Yeah, I'll be able to.
Hey, Hacks.
Yeah.
Can I make a quick suggestion?
Go ahead.
So I just looked up a bunch of different raid strats in between deaths, and one of the things that I'm seeing consistently with raid strats is actually that caster DPS and healers should be more in the middle of the room. So we see that middle diamond right there, maybe in between where that is, and it's like a rug thing in front of us at the bottom of the stairs. That way, when bugs spawn, we're going to be closer to them in order to kill them faster, get aggro them faster. For one, for two, healers are going to be closer to both tanks on either side to kind of, make kind of split-second decisions on swapping targets.
You mean like in here?
And one quick correction on that, Nat, that'd be a trapezoid for those that,
You're
know
right.
geometry.
Trapezoid.
Yeah.
So I think all caster DPS and healers should kind of be down in that area. And then the other thing to recognize too, especially for Zephyr and quite frankly also for tanks, is those bugs, those scarabs that get bigger will actually end up exploding and doing damage. So if you see that, you guys need to get away from those. Otherwise, that can kind of put you over the edge in terms of dying.
Yeah, that's another reason we had melee hitting them on the way over.
Yeah. Couple hits.
Yeah. So
Yep, so let's have caster DPS down on this rogue-looking thing. Rhombus.
The other thing I'm seeing is that in pretty consistently, like I'm just clicking through all of the videos, and in pretty much all of them, the entirety of the melee DPS is actually already down on the floor. Like when the fight starts.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure as to what the purpose of that may be, but it seems like they're already sort of in position to be ready to start hitting the boss as soon as threat is established.
Maybe maximize damage.
And then each time that they're swapping across the room, They're literally every single person. They're getting like 4 or 5 or 6 of these scarabs and just murdering them down and keeping the laneway between the bosses clear.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Sounds like a good
So
idea.
they're killing them before they grow?
Yeah, so basically on the swaps, they're basically, like, as they run across as a group, they're just like picking, like, this scorpion here, boom, 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 dead. Then they go to the scarab, boom, 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 dead. The scarab dead, you know, and just killing everything in between.
Yeah, I mean, they only have 3k hit points.
After the teleport, 5 seconds, they'll respawn anyway. I think that's the mechanic. There's no way we can keep the bugs killed because I think there's a spawn mechanic that happens shortly after they teleport. I may be wrong.
Yeah, the whole point is just to keep the melee from taking a lot of damage from those guys as they run back and forth. They only respawn so many every teleport. It's not all of them.
Right, and so if basically, I think the idea behind it is that they're trying to reduce the chances that he picks one of them to grow and explode, because they explode in about 3 seconds. So if you're within that range, it's gonna hurt. So I think that's kind of the purpose. Even if, like, let's say you kill like 6 or 7 of them and only 2 or 3 of them respawn, that's still better odds than, you know, the 6 or 7 that were there.
So shouldn't we like group them all up and murder them right now then?
No, they'll just respawn.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, all DPS down here. This lane that he's talking about. Come on up.
Yeah, basically
Through
where
here.
I am.
Where you're gonna run back and forth. As you're running back and forth, just kill everything you see along the way.
Cool.
And we'll give it another try here. So it looks like we got buffs up. We got it ready to check out.
Oh, am I shooting him for the pole then?
Yes. So I'm gonna stand right about here. You just gotta get back behind me.
That's not a problem.
He likes
I'll
it there.
run like hell.
Alright, Zephyr, you in position?
Not yet. I'm getting food buff right now. And drinky buff.
Kaba, make sure you're trying to get out of there a little bit before this flop happens. Try to get back behind the Warlock so that Zephyr takes aggro. And then once Zephyr has aggro, just take a step back in front of him.
Can I get a shield? Yeah, there we go.
So the other thing that I also noticed that we have to make sure that we're on top of is, so when they do teleport, there's about, I don't know, a half second or a second delay between when they actually start doing damage. It's when they land there, whoever is closest that they're aggroing to. So even if they teleport and then whoever runs in second and is technically the closest, they're still not aggroing to that person. So we have to make sure to keep watching that timer and get out and get in at the right times.
Can I go?
Correct.
Need another shield.
Not yet.
Okay.
Healers, make sure you're a target of targeting. You gotta be ready to make that swap from a warrior to a warlock in an instant, and vice versa. Gotta have your heads on swivels on this one. Alright, get those shields out if you haven't already.
Good to go. Ready?
Let me get the timer up. Do your
5,
thing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Run, Shizno, run. Got him. Moving.
Zephyr's moving
Work on
back.
those scarabs.
Big heals, big heals.
Oh, I got yeeted. Back in spot. Okay.
Alright, make sure you're in
Okay.
front of me.
Then
Kaba.
teleporting coming.
He's good. Kaba's good.
Back out, back out.
3.
Healers are not.
Right there, Kaba.
Here's the teleport.
Alright.
On Hack
Kaba.
still.
Kaba's good.
Big heals on Hax and Kaba. On Zig,
He's got
on
it.
Zig,
He's
on
got
Zig.
Big heals on Zig.
Zig back up a little bit if you can.
Zephyr, you need to be closest on the switch, right?
No. Kaba
Teleport
should-
incoming, teleport incoming.
On the next switch.
Everybody move. Kill the
No,
big bug.
the Warlock
Kill
doesn't
big
need to be
bug.
closest ever.
Move.
Yeah, Warlock just spams
Warriors
right.
move. Melee move.
Alright. Stay out until they swap. Stay out.
Anytime now.
Bug here.
Kill the bug.
Here we go.
Here they go. Kill the bug first.
On hacks, on hacks.
That's the blizzard.
Everybody in.
He's resisting me twice.
Watch
Sorry,
your
Kaba.
threat. Let me keep him.
He's on me. Get out of there, Kaba.
Alright. We're in a good spot. Just keep it going. Just keep it going.
Big bug.
Get those ads down, especially ranged. Teleport in
Teleport
3.
coming.
Melee out.
1.
Kaba, get in front of me.
Alright, heals on hacks. I'm going to be taking it for
All
a couple
yours, Kaba.
times.
Lots of bugs
Got
in
it.
the center. Get them down.
Heals
Nice
on Kaba.
resist.
Heals on Kaba.
Alright, on Zig, on Zig, on Zig.
Keep them there, Kappa.
I like this much better because I can practice my
A little
range.
careful.
Yeah,
Light.
Light. See that big bug just exploded next to you.
Don't
Bug
get
in the
tunnel
center.
vision.
Teleport 3. Swap, swap, swap.
1.
Big bug in the center.
We got
Okay.
Heals on hacks.
bug
How's
other
the other
side. Got
side?
it.
Call it out.
On Zephyr.
Looks like he's
Keep
scared.
it going. Keep
The
it going.
scarabs. Careful with the AoE.
Move his
We don't
ads
wanna
down.
get all of them.
Keep that DPS going. We're at 88%. We're looking good. Just keep it up. Got a big
bug.
scorpion.
Blizzard. Teleport coming in 5.
Melee, get out.
Get out.
2. 1.
Alright, stay. There you go.
Kaba's got it.
Big bug is exploding. Be careful.
Hacks,
Dude,
on
guys, don't
hacks.
get too close to that exploding bug.
On Zig, on Zig, on Zig.
Zephyr mana attack.
Kill the bug. Kill the bug.
Heals on Zig.
I'm coming for it.
Keep your tanks alive. Just keep pushing.
Serve your mana healers.
Hey, Mac, can I get a innervate?
Everybody out. Melee out.
Max
Melee
dead.
out.
Max dead.
Kill
We're
the
doing
scarabs
good. Just
in the
keep it
center.
going. Just keep it going. 80%.
Okay, hamburgers, can you get an innervate?
Teleport.
Who?
Sunlow,
Wait.
please.
Innervate's already used.
Resistance twice.
B-Res
On
Macalunan.
Zephyr. On Zephyr.
Scorpion in the center.
Watch
Scorpion
your
got it.
Careful of that exploding bug.
Zephyr out of the blizzard. Zephyr out.
That's not
got the
threatful at all.
Watch the threat, y'all.
He casts a blizzard.
Fuck. I
Keep
totally
it calm.
forgot about that.
Keep
That's
it
my
calm.
Kaba down.
Teleport
Raise
coming
your
in.
Get a B-Res on Kaba. Quickly. Get a B-Res on Kaba.
Kill the
Die
big
to be ready to
scorpion.
pick it up. Oh, that was a weird
Zephyr's
turn.
dead, by the way. Sorry.
Okay.
That's me not watching my
Teleport.
damage.
What happened there?
Zig's got it.
On the other side?
Blizzard,
well,
I think.
our tanks on the other side are down. We were doing really good. Let's get a, you got a soul stone up?
Oh, that was quick.
No, I got 9 minutes on mine.
Okay, can we get a B-Res on Zephyr?
It's showing our tanking over
Do we
here.
want a DI out? Shiley's
No, we got
down.
too many tanks down. You got a soul, anybody got a soul stone up right now?
He's saying a DI.
Does anybody have a soul stone active and can use
Zig
it?
put one on Lanai. I don't know if it's still up.
There is one on Lanai.
Okay, wipe it up.
I'm not seeing any.
Dude, there was a
Gather-
blizzard sitting on you. And
it was
Wipe
the
it up.
DBM announces that your blizzard is underneath you.
I'm too
so-
busy
In-
watching Threat and trying to
In
do
fairness
it.
to Zephyr, there was
Clear.
other people around
Clear.
him.
Wipe it up. Gather up on the stairs. We got time for more attempts. We got too many people yelling the entire time. This entire thing, okay?
4.
Not gonna help anybody.
3,
Keep it calm.
2,
We need the information. We don't need the yelling.
I actually didn't take a lot of damage from the freaking Blizzard, interestingly enough.
Whoever was standing near Zephyr, you can't be near the Warlock.
I mean, you gotta yell at me if there's a. I totally forgot he even does a Blizzard, and I was fucking. I was just concentrating on Threat. And making
Yeah.
sure that I had my Shadow Ward up properly. I honestly thought one of the mages was, for some reason, Blizzard.
So no mage will be blizzarding. I've had that mistake as well from time to time. I think that if people can recognize the exploding bugs and the blizzards and get out of the way, and if we continue to every once in a while kill all those bugs in the center just to avoid those bugs from exploding from time to time, I think we got this. Like, all we got to do is keep it controlled.
Give me 1 second, I had to reload my UI. I didn't get a resurrect screen.
Zig, yes. I do want you to call it. People that should be talking on this fight. Okay? Me, Zig, Kaba, Sever. I need information. Only things that are pertinent to the fight. Other person I want talking is Menton. Menton, call out healers if you need to change healers. If somebody needs to change something they're doing, do that. Can you also keep an eye on the blizzards if it's hitting anybody?
Yeah, I can for the tanks on the left side. I'll need someone else to call it for the right.
Okay. Jarrett, who's on the right that I can really feel
You
comfortable
got
doing that?
Lanai.
Okay, Lanai. You're going to be on the right side calling blizzards if people need to move.
Okay.
Dido, you're on bug duty. Call out bugs if you need to assign people. Tell them on bugs. That's your job. If I didn't ask you to do something, don't say a word. Please. We were doing really, really well. Another attempt like that, we can do it. I'll call out swaps.
Just for the record, I didn't say anything till the fight was over, so
That's fine. I'm not calling anybody out in particular. I'm saying during the fight. This is what I want happening. We're doing really, really, really well. Lost a couple tanks on the other side. I can't see what happened over there.
I died from a blizzard because I was standing
So
it.
Sever died from a blizzard.
Zephyr, did a blizzard kill you?
I did. Sadly, it was really cold. Actually, technically, it was an unlucky 3K
Don't-
fucking shadow bolt.
Take any unnecessary damage, if at all possible.
The blizzards are not so bad. In combination with a bad shadow bolt hit or crit, you're in trouble.
Yeah, that was kind of the problem. I was literally in the process of popping my shadow ward too, and I probably would have survived it. Fucking bastard.
So we were down to 80%. Things were running well. Second tanks go down, goes downhill. If tanks die, I don't think we have any. Do we have any more battle reses left? Anybody?
mine just came off CD.
Alright, so Pursue's got battle res. Who else?
Macklin's is up.
Macklin's up. Okay. Who else? Anybody?
Everyone else is cooldown. Nerds is on 8 minutes.
Okay. I'll try to call out B-reses if we need it. Tanks, I do need you talking. Let us know, Sepher, when you get threat back on that Warlock, call it out. Zig, same for you.
Yep, we'll do.
Got it.
Anybody have a gift of Arthas? I had 6 and I used them all.
I have 3. Trade me.
Should have brought more apparently.
I got you covered.
I have like 30 in the bank. I don't know why I didn't bring them all. I thought I was going to bring my nature gear, so I wasn't sure if I'd have enough room. Thanks,
I have
Kaba.
plenty.
Thank you, Kaba.
Yeah, every time I use mine, Radiance gets upset with me. He sends me tails. Alright, Ridius, not Radiance.
Let's say
Yeah,
Ridius. Radiance is like, I don't care.
Once you're rezzed, come down to the little trapezoid. We'll get buffed up, get healed up, mana up, and do it.
Thanks, Kaba.
Keep up, we'll get a couple more attempts. If we don't get down this time, we'll be able to get at least one more attempt in tonight. I think we can do it. It was a really good start. Just make sure you're staying out of any unnecessary damage. If you gotta move out of the blizzard, you gotta move out of the blizzard.
Suffer.
So, Melee, good job keeping that lane clear. Keep doing that. Seem to help out a lot from what I'm seeing. I'm not going to be watching my threat meter too much. I'll be looking at other things. I know you're going to get uppercut a couple times, perhaps. Just please do your part in watching that, and don't pull off anybody.
Yeah, that worked out really perfectly because then I could be like right on the stairs where I needed to be.
Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. I was saving a spear to Zanza. I'm going to use it.
Yeah, same. Now that we have it down. Although I might have survived that blizzard if I had it on. Damn it.
Okie dokie.
I feel like I'm missing a buff and I can't figure out what it is.
Yeah, I'm starting to second guess myself too.
I'm like, this is bothering me. All right, food buffs are coming next. Are we good to go so I can get my food buff?
Yeah, go and get your food buff.
So I'm going to specifically call it out here because I kind of have an idea of who's going to run into the most mana trouble. Mac, can you save your Innervate for Tay? And Hamburgers, save yours for Sunlow, I think is what we're planning. Violet's actually going to use theirs on Az. And that should be everyone assigned. Oh, Nert, I'll use you as a wild card if I need you.
I'm bringing Greater Frost next time. Protection.
Alright, just waiting on a couple here.
I'm here.
Okay. Alright, everybody's ready. Let's go and get in positions. Same thing, just better. Remember, please keep the comms clear unless you need to be talking.
Check self.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. I was like, what? I don't have it on, but still.
Alright. Get your game faces on. Get in position.
That too.
Put up a pull timer.
I request that we wait 10 more seconds.
Let me know when you're
Go
ready.
ahead and put the pull timer out. Yeah, I'm good. I just want to
Okay.
recast my Shadow Protection Ward.
Alright, game faces on. Only information that we need to hear.
Five.
Roger,
four,
Zig.
3, 2, 1.
Look, brash, Eric, fresh blood.
Run, Shizno. Buried. Keep Shizno up.
Moving him.
Alright, on
Hugs
Hacks.
out.
Healer.
Back to Shizno. Back to Hacks.
Want to back up a little bit, Kaba? Everybody else back up.
Okay,
too?
Hacks is in position. I'm balancing strike. Teleport in 3. Get ready for the move.
2, 1.
Got a bug on this side.
Hug south.
Still
He's
on
on
Hacks.
Kaba. Kaba's
down.
dead.
Kaba
Got
got obliterated.
Alright, B-Res Kaba. Pursue.
Yep.
Heals on Zig.
It's on one heart.
Dido, pick it up as you can
Thank you.
for now.
Nert's got it.
Trying.
Nerd's got it. Big heals on Nerd. Keep Nerd up. Kaba, just be ready for the next swap.
Nert's down.
Nerd's dead.
4,
Okay. Dido, we're about to swap.
1.
I'll pick it up.
Dido.
On me, it's on me.
Zig's down. Alright, Macaloon, get that B-Res up on Zig.
Backlore is on Sepher.
Okay. I got the warrior over here. Let's get Zig back up. Zig, get
I don't
ready
know
to
why
take
he's
it
on
on the
Zig.
swap.
Why is he on Zig?
That's odd. Alright,
Why
when he
is that
swaps,
He's
just
back down.
deal with it. Okay.
4,
Gather up.
3,
Do we have a DI?
2, 1.
Schoenhart might have his unless he used it.
Showing get a
Schoenhardt's
DI out if
dead.
you can.
Schoenhardt's dead.
We got a
I can get
DI
I
out
can
on
get a- I
Tay.
can
It
get a
looks,
s- I can get a soul stone up if we don't need it. Okay, I'm gonna save it.
I think we got a DI on. Or is that a
Don't
shield?
get a soul
Can't
stone
tell.
up.
Big healer. Soulstone him.
Tay,
Wipe it
you
up.
get a soul stone because I'm on you.
Oh, there you are. Perfect.
Zig, were you still AoEing? Or
3,
still
2,
starting pain him?
1.
Negative. I
If he's in range when he teleports, he's gonna go back to the person that was just attacking him. He was
he
halfway
got-
in the room.
He got a battle res, and when he popped up the battle res, for some reason he shifted to Zig.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
Correct.
a
So
health
he
threat or
doesn't wipe
something.
threat if you're still within range or something?
Yes,
Oh, alright.
that's why they gotta be spread.
He was.
Okay.
They were way spread out. It was really odd that he went to that from that far away to.
Well, because you gotta understand, he took the battle res. The healer was probably more towards the middle than where
Right.
Zig originally was positioned.
Probably.
I
was
Zig
like,
pop up all the way on the right side.
So next time, wait till I have him, and he no, because I did have him. He was on me, and then
Yeah.
when his popped up, he like.
But
went
Zig
right
did
back to
more
Zig.
damage because he had him longer.
Weird. but you think he would have wiped threat when he
Yeah,
died?
it doesn't.
Yeah, when you die, it wipes your threat.
Right. I'm gonna call that one a glitch. I understand what you're saying, but he was fucking dead.
Kaba also died in 1.2 seconds.
Yeah, literally.
Did he have dots on him that was still active, and then when he rezzed, it automatically transferred aggro?
No, I had like 3k threat on him. I got like 2 crits on him. Like he was on me. 100% on me.
Zig took the res, and then the boss just ran at him.
That's exactly what happened. It's weird.
To
We
be
got
fair,
one more.
Kabasu
Get one
was
more
in
attempt
Blizzard.
here.
Kabasu did not die to a blizzard.
I'm not. Well, I'm just looking at the logs. He was taking Blizzard damage.
He took 7,000 damage over 0.8 seconds. It was an unbalancing strike and 2 melee hits.
Yeah.
Was a crush on one of those melees that did 1,700 plus the strike for 4k plus a regular hit for 908.
Fucking Christ.
Not a lot you can do about that.
Like what? But that's gonna happen. So, I don't even know
So one thing I've observed is that they tend to blow their unbalancing strike immediately after porting every single time. So if you've got any mitigation you can throw, like I don't know, even shield block maybe, just be ready to hit that right as they teleport. They kind of stop and stand there for a second or two. I know it's tempting to want to go after him immediately with, threat or whatever abilities, but you don't need to because he's going to be stuck to you with an initial threat anyway. So go for mitigation and don't get one shot.
it looked, according to the threat meter, you get like 2k threat instantaneously when they jump across. Because I have to do like 3 or 4 freaking searing pains before I get them off of you.
I don't know if that's good advice or not. Hax could probably tell you.
You do get a good amount of threat. I would focus on mitigation talents first.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, are you guys still Fury prop?
Yeah,
they're all Fury prot.
It's fine.
It wouldn't help to be prot in this.
You don't get that much more survivability from going full prot, if any at all.
Get a lot of convenience.
Yeah, that's about it. Alright, well we're going to do one more attempt since we're here. Yeah. So just shield block as often as you can.
I think that's part's critical, though. It seems very consistent with taking a big hit immediately after the port. And heals, I'm going to say when you see the port go off, be pre-healing with a big long heal, like a 3-second or 2.5 second.
Kaba, when they're gonna port, you don't need to be like up against the wall still, because they'll take that arcane damage instantaneously. You can start to move like towards me as long as you're still in front of me. You'll get the aggro, and the guy will just start shadow bolting you, which does a shitload of damage too. But at least you're not taking the arcane blast plus the shadow bolt. They all do a shitload of damage.
Tanks check south.
My threat may not be as good because I don't have a fire pot, so...
Yeah, maybe we want to not shield the warriors until Unbalancing Strike. Priests.
That's a pretty good idea. Alright, tanks check yourself. Sepher, go and get your food buff.
Okay, food buffy.
Everybody else, if you're not buffing or eating for food buff, head down to the bottom where we start. This will be our last attempt for the evening. I know we're going a little bit late, but we're here. We need to get one more in. Alright, let's put up an already check. See how we're looking. Let me get some of this rage that we're working on. Okay. Everybody's ready? Everybody get in position? Zephyr, you good over there?
Ready when you are.
Alright, putting out a timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Going in.
1.
Like a lambs to the slaughter.
Alright, got him.
Moving him back.
Alright, in position.
Big bug south side.
Teleporting 8. Get those bugs down. Melt strike on hacks.
2,
Swap incoming.
1.
Bug south side.
Still on hacks. On Zig.
Zig's got him.
Bug north side.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Teleporting 8.
Exploder south.
4, 3, 2.
Swap
north.
incoming.
To the middle. To the middle.
Anytime.
Jesus.
Or not.
north.
There we go.
Lizard in the middle.
After
Alright,
got
on
him.
hacks. Okay, good job. Keep it up. Get some DPS going. Just keep it pushing. Watch your threats. Just your friendly reminder. Teleports incoming shortly.
4,
Melee move.
2, 1.
Melee go. There we go.
Try to stay away from the tanks, guys. Don't want to get
Still
built
on
on.
hacks. Still on hacks.
Zig's
On
got him.
Zig. Keep those tanks going. Get that DPS going, y'all. Let's do it. 87. Possible teleport in 8.
4,
Start moving over. Work on those bugs.
2, 1.
Closing right side. Move.
Anytime. Okay, there it is.
That's it.
Bug middle.
Nope. Well, where you go? Got him back.
On Zephyr.
Okay, keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Bug south.
Blizzard Zephyr.
Yep, I just saw it. Fuck.
Another one, Blizz.
Possible teleport in 5.
4, 3, 2.
Melee move.
1.
Work on the bugs. Calvin, make sure you're keeping that shield block up at all times if you're not already. Teleport.
Pop him off.
He was on hack still.
Gonna eat himself.
Big bug north.
And Zig.
Got him.
Zig. Blizzard on Light and Gale. Possible teleport in 3.
2, 1.
Doing great, guys. Keep it going.
Bug north. I got him.
Teleport. Unbalanced strike on hacks. Popping shield wall. That was a little too close.
Get out of there, Kaba.
I got shield wall. You can relax your heals for a second on hacks.
Yeah.
And it's up. Possible teleport in 8. Keep shield. You can keep shields going as often as you want to.
2.
Move, move, move. Melee move.
Bug south. Exploder north.
Teleport.
Kaba.
I'm still gonna have it.
Bug north.
And Zig.
Zig's got it.
Watch out for that.
Alright, keep pushing. Keep pushing it.
Respawns in the middle.
Get those bugs
Blizzard
down.
on the right side.
Blizzard right in the middle. Watch it when you're running back. Start. Wait a second.
3,
Melee move. Melee move.
1.
Doing good. We're doing good.
Bug north.
On hacks.
Alright, I need that innervate on Sunlow, whoever's assigned for him.
I already put it up.
On Zephyr.
Exploder north.
Alright, we're halfway there, guys. We're halfway there. Keep it going.
Exploder north.
Got a
Bug
good thing
south.
going.
4, 3, 2.
Move, guys, move out.
Move. Melee move.
Zephyr, was it?
Get those bugs down. Teleport. Still gonna be on hacks.
And Kava.
And Zig.
Zig's got.
Alright, doing great. Keep it up. Possible teleport in 6.
4, 3, 2.
Melee move.
1.
Bug north.
Get those bugs down. Here we go.
On Zephyr.
Exploder north. Bug south.
Possible teleport in 6.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Exploder north.
Still on hacks.
Heals on Kaba.
On Zig.
Big bug north.
Keep pushing. We're 30%. We're looking really good, y'all. Just keep it going.
Bug north.
4.
Possible teleport in 2. Melee move. Melee move. Melee move.
Cool, that was a
Close
quick one.
Holy shit! Quick. Why is he running? Car. Car.
Careful, careful, careful.
On me.
It's on Zephyr.
Gotta
Guys,
drop
gotta move.
ignite.
Watch left side, you gotta move.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
For comms.
Kaba, you're gonna have to move him back in position when you get it. Everybody move away from the Warlock. We're almost at execute phase. Watch your threat for executes.
Teleport coming in.
Get a couple in and then move. Melee move. Melee move.
Got little bugs on the way.
Teleport. Still gonna be on hacks.
Shield wall.
Zig's
Doing
got
great
it.
on Zig. On Zig. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. We're in execute phase. Watch your aggro.
Big bug.
Teleport in 6, possibly.
4, 3,
Zig's down.
2,
Alright, need a B-res on Zig ASAP. Teleport
Whoever has.
incoming. On, swap quick, swap quick, swap quick. Just wait on the teleport. Try to stay alive as best you can. Ice block
Blizzard
if
in
you
the
got it,
middle.
whatever. Teleport. Okay, get a B-res up on Zig. Anybody who's got it.
Cool down.
Execute, execute, execute.
Kaba down.
Kaba's down.
All cooldowns, all cooldowns.
Blow everything you got.
I'm in gear.
Anybody who has a B-res, get Zig up. Dido, get ready to pick it
Dido
up.
was waiting
I know,
on the.
Dido, get ready to pick it up. If you got a B-res, I need Zig up.
I'm in the
Okay,
blue.
perfect. Get
Yeah, move.
buffs on Zig.
3,
Melee
Teleport
move,
coming.
melee move, melee move.
1.
I got it.
Casters
Back
give a
up.
chance for Zig to get it.
Keep heals on hacks.
Those bugs need to die.
On battle.
Heals on Dido.
walling.
And on Zig.
Zig's
Burn him,
got it.
burn him, burn him. Keep pushing, we're almost there. No need to panic. Teleport in 8.
Keep going
Keep
and
those
carry on.
keep those tanks alive.
4,
Melee swap.
2,
burn 'em.
Blizzard.
1.
Nice.
Clean the bugs. Clean the bugs.
Shit.
Clean them up. Clean
Down
them up.
here.
Clean up the ads. Clean up the
job,
ads. Clean up
man.
the ads.
Fucking great job, everybody.
Good shit, guys.
Still got a couple ads up. Clean them up.
Sorry, just got excited.
I know.
A little bit tingled in the subcockle area.
That's the most fun I've had healing in such a long time.
Oh, that was brutal. I forgot what that fight was like. Holy shit.
I popped so many greater monopots. Major monopots.
Don't forget there's insignias on both bosses.
I was concerned about threat, but I don't know if you guys were going all out or anything, but I feel like
No, I was holding back.
triple.
No, you were fine on threat. We could have gone a lot harder if we wanted to, but it's making sure that we drop the ignites before the
Yeah.
before the switch. There was one time where we didn't do it.
All right. Deck and Lashes, circlet, main tank.
Nope.
Is that
gotta
white
get water.
Rara
Hang on.
got it
I gotta,
owned?
I gotta see how much I have.
No.
Oh, sorry.
If you hit bid, then max, it'll tell you how much you have.
Hey. There it is.
We did it! Yay! Always team up. We did it! We went over the bridge and past the road. Yeah, we did it! We did it! We did it!
I was missing that. To be honest.
Healers.
Holy shit! Is that on our wrist? What the
Yes.
fuck?
Is that all healers or a certain class?
Nope.
Oh, congrats on the circlet. Nice, man. What does that turn into for us? I don't remember.
Headpiece.
I know, I gotta look at it though. I don't remember what it is. I know it's like technically equal to, or maybe better because of the hit than the one I have, but I don't think I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, it's not
Nice,
one.
Benton. Congrats.
Congrats, man.
Congrats,
Oh,
man.
damn, congrats, man.
Damn, those are fucking sweet.
Oh, so sick.
So Cthulhu's easy compared to Twin Imps. You guys want to do Cthulhu really quick?
Okay.
Actually,
While we're doing that, let me
yeah.
have a second. There's still a lot of trash between here and Cthulhu. We are going to call it for tonight. Tomorrow, unfortunately, I will not be able to raid tomorrow. So it is going to be a Blackwing Lair and Molten Core farm night. I know we're so close to Cthulhu. We'll get back in here. We'll get this quicker. We'll get some attempts on Cthulhu next week. Really good job tonight. I know we hit a bit of a wall here on Twin Imps, but we pushed through. I'm really glad, really proud of you guys. Really happy. Keep that energy up for next week. Got some good gear tonight. Congrats to everybody on gear. We got some good experience. It's going to be pretty much the same thing that we're going to do every single time. So pay attention to what we did. Remember that. And we'll just get a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. We'll be able to get here faster, get through this faster. Eventually we'll be able to do it all in one night.
Hells yeah. Very important, don't stand in the blizzard.
Alright, Veclor's Diadem. This is best in slot for DPS paladins and rogues.
It doesn't mean that only DPS paladins and rogues can bid. Anyone can bid that can use it.
Only main specs can bid first, and then off specs. So
Correction. Main specs can
that
bid.
is defined in there, so you got to know what it turns into.
Right. But just be aware it's best in slot for Paladin, DPS, and Rogues. So, you know, if you're feeling nice.
Does the Druid set actually have strength on it? I think it does, so it's pretty much any DPS Druid is main spec for it too, but again, it's garbage for both.
Hey, they might not want it.
I've seen some ferals wear it, but yeah, it's garbage.
Yeah, I mean, all Druid sets are meant for Feral.
The Druid set's more for balanced Druid.
Yeah, it's spell damage and it's strength agi though.
Yeah.
So you can depoison and do feral DPS. Bad feral DPS.
Heart. Really, none of the rogues wanted it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what that was, but you got it.
This. I'm assuming that we have destruction. I assume I wrote that wrong. I imagine this is for hunters first, followed by physical DPS. On the sheet we have Veclor's Gloves of Destruction, so I probably wrote that wrong.
Alright, I'll fix that one too. I should have trusted your list, I guess.
I was at it for about 7 hours, so my apologies.
Not enough
Couldn't
coffee.
see straight.
So once again, thanks everybody for coming out, getting all your buffs, getting all your consumes. As you probably tell, like the first half of this ain't so bad. Once you get to like the trash right before this, and y'all did a fantastic job getting through there without wiping on that trash. And starting here, it gets ramped up. So if you have any like if you have any of the stuff that you're like saving, like last that you only have one, prioritize it for the second half. If you want to save like a Spirit of Zanza or something, save it for the second half. You know, it'll help out a lot that way. But yeah, like Sepher said, if we can get here quicker, we'll have world buffs. It'll make it a little bit easier. We got a kind of feel for it this week. We got it down. I'm hoping we can just, that was that little hump that we got over, and we can start just knocking it out every single week.
Hell yeah.
Just want to point out, we killed everything we got to tonight.
True.
It's true.
All right, I'm gonna go solo this next hallway.
Thanks.
What? Let's get ports out before.
Yeah,
you do
can we do that quickly because we're about to die?
All right, let's go ahead and get ports out. We can get the raid ended. Appreciate y'all staying late and knocking it out.
Thanks to Gold Team for allowing some of us blue members. I wasn't there, but you know the other blue members to get there and see what it was like, and give us a little bit of a first-hand experience.
All right. Whoops. So here's what we're gonna do here.
Wait, are you actually pulling? Like, I don't want to stay then if you're doing that. Damn it, I left.
I don't know what the number is. It concluded after 2?
Yeah.
After 2 seconds,
2 seconds.
it counts how long you were in the raid.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I messed up before.
I gotta go back and give everybody DKP for time because apparently I'm a fucking moron. Yeah, I did.
Are we good to leave?
So I'll be doing that for the next few minutes.
So don't leave.
No, you can leave. You're good.
You got the snapshot already? All right.
If you guys want to do AQ20, stay in the raid.
Ah, you're okay. All right.